Microphone check 1 2. We're live in the building. What's going on?
We have a new pope.
Shout out to the new pope. Let's go. What's going on? Let me check in. Let me start with you.
You always start with me.
I'm trying to be calm now because
Why?
of what you people made me go through during the last episode. You know, so right.
What did you go through?
What did you go through? I don't understand.
It's because of what you people cost.
What did we cause?
What did we cost?
Cost or cost?
Y'all bring out the this to me.
Hey, the one.
Okay.
Cost or cost?
Cost.
Okay.
Oshi, what's going on? What's up with you? How was your birthday weekend?
Man, I enjoyed myself. I had fun.
Part 2.
Everything was late. You know.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You didn't call me anymore. You know?
I didn't call you waiting. You didn't plan. You didn't plan.
We had planned.
We had plan and you
my plan
disappear
can't,
now. So I don't
carry
want
me
to
go
stop
another way. If you don't remind me because
even when person they call you, the answer call. I go the dog, they call you,
no,
the answer call.
If I did sober, the answer call. I answer calls when I'm sober.
There was a day I had an emergency at 3 something in the morning, 3:30 a.m.
Huh?
I dey call my nigga like, yo, what's up, bro?
Who you call?
Did you call me?
Yes, I did.
Or you called him?
You.
You didn't call this one.
He
At
didn't
3
answer.
3 a.m.
I dialed the call. I'm like,
What day
no,
of the
this is
week?
not-
What day
this is
of what
not
day of
the
the week?
option.
What day of the week?
It was the weekend. So I'm like, no, Jablin is the last person to call right
Jablin,
now.
wow.
Yeah.
And we was together that night. We did together.
What emergency do you have? You need a room?
Fuck no, really.
No. You can't be that kind of.
I need to understand the emergency.
Really, man, come back with
So I
the
don't know
shower.
how heavy.
Which room I do?
Maybe you and your wife just want to explore new space.
I know we collect
Carry
the
your
thing.
wife, come on.
I just carry my wife go Puerto Rico now, so that's
Oh,
exploring.
was this recent? The
No,
emergency
for a
thing
couple of months.
before your birthday,
Before
Yeah,
I'm talking about like February,
like
March.
long ago.
A long ago. So.
So you cannot blame me for that one. Now.
I'm not even blaming you. No, I've only want to enjoy it for him.
But no. I'm a friend you can always rely on though. You know that. If he knows. If you call me,
I love the fact
bro.
that
If you
But not like-
call
not
me,
like an-
see,
not like an
my
emergency.
friend
Not
knows.
like an emergency that you need jobless to answer the. I find anybody that is close to him. If I'm lying, Eli Jaroy. If you are close to jobless, that okay, who do you have on your call list that if you see that person call, no matter what it is, you are going to answer? Is that you way you go dey call me say wey jobless dey?
This
Don't
one.
call am, you know answer.
If he calls me 3 a.m., I'm up. Only if I don't see him miss call because
Okay.
I know say normally you no go call me at that hour. So if I
Okay.
see him call at that
But
hour,
she call
I'm
you
up.
for 3 a.m. You don't pick up.
You know answer.
But Oshi they always call me at that hour. So I know what's going on. I know what he wants. You know, your dealer don't carry food, have you?
Now the emergency wey you get with that.
Oh shit.
All the years now the emergency you wan say alaye ṣe wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀.
Ẹjọ́ lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ rú ẹ̀yin
Go fucking read the life, my man. Go read the life. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ló ń bọ̀ 6 hours kò rí. Ó dàgbà pé àwọn tún lè ní level náà. Wáyé ní ìbàdí sọnù nígbà yẹn.
Jabez
Jabez
sure.
sọ lé mi o. Ajẹ́ pẹ̀wú.
Meanwhile, èmi gan wá dealer mi lọ.
Òjò ti ní jìlá padà náà, Jẹ́wọ́ sọ lé ni.
Yeah.
Òyìnbó yà
àwọn
wọ́n
ilé
lẹ́nu.
sáàmù alẹ́ ni.
Yeah, ó yà wọ́n lẹ́nu.
Ilé sáàmù alẹ́ sọ. Àràmàdà ewé ńlá.
What's good, Wala? What's good, Wale?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I had a very good week. My son, he has been on the honor roll for the past 1 year now. So it's something I'm going to celebrate about. So, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Shout out to your son, man.
That's good.
So yeah, that's just it for me, and I'm chilling, enjoying life.
Yeah, good. No worry, I'm coming back to you. You'll be fine. CEO, I saw your invite. We are having a party in your house on Saturday.
Yeah,
Did you get the invite?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we dey do small thing for house. But aside that, let me check it.
It's Memorial Weekend though.
It's memory, of course.
So,
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
So, it's
party go day on
party-
Monday sef.
Party from
Na
tonight.
Tuesday,
till-
all of us go dey look like Dundee as they go work.
I'll be putting a party that day. I had a party that day. Also,
on
What day are we
Saturday.
coming to your house?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. I think we're gonna have a party.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a party on Sunday too.
Let me
also
start
some friends
planning.
of mine coming in from Chicago also. So Memorial Weekend is only for me now.
It's late.
Memorial Weekend is always
Of
lit in
course.
Houston though.
Houston.
I mean, this is H-Town.
Shit. They have a lot of shit lined up. man.
I probably.
So, Vibes and
I
Sticks
probably have a
gonna
party.
open.
Huh?
You guys are gonna open up until
We
tomorrow.
are open, oh,
Yeah,
Vibes
open.
is open ultra.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to have a party on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Right here.
Bring it on.
Bring it up.
Right here.
For real though,
I'll let
me
you
know.
guys know.
No, if
I'm
it's-
putting some
if
shit
you
together.
wanna do some grills, let me know. I'm Shit, that's my.
The grill is already in progress. The only thing we're waiting for now is the we need confirmation from the grill.
Me have to talk.
No, what do you want to talk?
I know what you want.
No talking it to me. I'm talking.
You think people are waiting on?
So you were telling us how your week went so far.
Oh shit.
He doesn't know, bro. You have to tell us that about that grill. We need to know.
Wait. So
Okay.
my week was good. I was in Miami. I said it on the pod last week. I was in Miami. I had fun. Came back on Monday.
Yeah,
But I've changed. My character has changed now on this pod because of what happened last week.
What happened?
That these people bring out the worst in me.
Yeah.
By saying some
are
shit.
Are you regretting?
No, I'm not regretting. I'm about to attack you guys.
Do you know how many
But
times?
he was real, though.
Do
He
you know
was
how many
real.
times you people has done it for me? Do you know how many times you guys has done the same thing to me on this pod?
Bro, accept.
What?
We played.
I am happy.
We played his own role to you. Like,
Damn.
You fell for it. So
If
don't even judge about.
If you did not see our last episode, you need to go and see
allowed
that.
us to talk you and you also went in and you're like, yeah, this and that, bro. I'm sorry.
I was happy. Do you know how many times? Do you know how many times I tried to calm you down?
He was raging.
Do you know how many times I was like,
Did you see?
I will calm
Did
down?
you see the comments?
He was raging.
Oh, bro. People were like,
Everybody said,
People,
I'm
calm down now.
a People are said that we know you don't agree.
but
But people, they don't already, our listeners already know your character. They
I'm not that aggressive.
Nah, they already know
you were
that.
last week,
They know that.
You were last week, though. You were
I'll
aggressive
come
last
with
week.
Just few of the words and just say my own and just lay back. But you, that last week, they were like, oh,
Ìjọ mi náà
yo,
tí wọ́n náà bá ká gidi borí bí ẹran sísun kọ́.
Ẹgbà ọmọ kájí
Everybody get their own character for this pod.
But that's what makes it interesting,
That makes
because
it interesting because
that makes it real.
So-
we don't pretend.
Person doing the powering every week.
So back to my check-in. So I said that to say that this week and probably next week,
You are going to be on good behavior.
not good behavior. I won't let you guys get on my skin, get into my skin
Oh, yeah?
for 2 weeks.
So
But
we got your on your
but
screen last
if
week.
I know, because I said that I know waiting or she go down the thing say won't do na. Who see change am go cut am. But anyway, that's what makes our pod interesting. We don't care. We listen with George. We say nonsense. We release nonsense.
But now,
don't judge.
before you play that music, please, bro, go back again to that grilling. Because
What green?
Him has not even checked himself in. You always forget to check yourself in.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. I'm in already. What's up? Yeah, I had a fantastic week. Today's Thursday,
Okay.
and since Monday,
weekend has started.
So fortunately for me, I'm not working tomorrow, and I'm not working.
Nobody
on
is
Monday,
working.
It's
on-
already
Oh, you're not working tomorrow.
No,
Yeah, I'm working
I'm not doing
I'm
shit
working
tomorrow.
though.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
my
it's
my
Monday's
party
holiday.
starts tomorrow,
I'm
and
not working on Monday. I'm working tomorrow. Rather, my bad. I'm not working on Monday.
Nobody works on
nobody
Monday.
works on Monday anyway.
Shit, my manager don't want them to work. I'm like, nah, forget.
Nobody works on Monday.
You have a manager?
No, yeah.
Tell him
No.
fuck you.
He was like, I said, oh wait, you guys gonna pay me double? He said no. I said, okay, never mind.
Anyway, is there anything you want to ask me?
No, I mean, you are okay.
Thank you.
I mean,
Why didn't you ask me?
I don't have anything to ask you.
Why didn't you?
You are
ask me?
coming.
That's
You are coming.
it.
You are
Why
coming.
didn't you ask me first?
Is there anything you want to ask me?
Yes.
Okay, what?
What's up with the grilling? That is what I was
On Sunday?
Yes.
Yeah. There will be a grill there.
Uh-huh.
Wale is an expert griller.
Even aside that, we will discuss some other things
Okay.
too. I'll let you know on
All
Monday.
right, good.
Anyway, let's go to new music. I have just one. I think Burna has a new one featuring Travis Scott. Have you guys heard it?
No.
Ta, ta, ta.
Have you heard it?
Yeah.
I haven't
Have you
had
heard
it though.
Let's say it. Burna Boy and Big Seven fight each other a lot
Yeah,
because
not
while
yet.
Big Seven is only protecting the final and the only existing piece of
Nkotoku.
Burna Boy, Broken Heart, the African giant still hunts Burna Boy. It sounds like Baba Smokey go for here though.
Yeah, Igbo no. Now Igbo they make you reason like that. Now.
I think.
Now Igbo go make you reason like that.
I think I got the.
The message.
You got it now, right?
You got it?
Yeah.
I think what it,
And it said suicide induced by an abundance of success.
Pop.
yeah, pop. That's,
Was it more of like Afrobeat?
So do you think John was right? Like he killed himself, nobody killed him.
Well,
course,
everybody
hell
has their own opinion to whatever.
no. I believe what Joey said.
Yeah.
What Joey said is exactly what Burna Boy. Everybody made
But
it.
that could be.
Bro,
That
all
could be.
those
let us be honest.
That could be the struggle, though.
Bro,
all those things, you lose a fans little by little.
Bro, let us be honest. Let us be honest. I knew when the first time I knew when I knew Nigeria was biased with all these awards was when he dropped his first album, Life After Death. When they went to give when they went to give Sean
No,
Tizzy-
I think it was life.
After that album.
Life. Oh my bad, I said Life After Death. Life. When they went to give Sean Tizzy
that
award. I swear to God, Sean doesn't deserve that award, that period. Let us be honest.
No. I disagree with you.
Bro,
You know why I disagree? At that
Sean
point, Sean was big though. Sean was
He
big.
was big, but he had commercial success, right?
Okay.
Let us be good. But now, looking at in terms of musically wise, Burna had a good run. He had a good album out then with Life. Sean didn't have an album then. Yeah.
I'm not sure you're right.
Yeah, I was right, bro. Sean didn't have an album then. Yep. Sean, they only gave Sean that award with probably like 2 or 3 songs that he dropped.
What year was that?
I think that was like 2011 or 10. 2011.
Sean,
Burna Boy first
did you
album
listen
was
to Sean's album?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
That's a great album
It
though.
was a great, no, bro, don't get me wrong. That was a good album. That was a good album. If you look at the stack also too.
What award are you talking about?
Next rated.
I want Leia to say something regards what we were talking about. Did you see Burna Boy's tweet? What do you think? Do you think he's Igbo or he's not Igbo?
I think it's Igbo.
Okay.
For me, I think it's Igbo. How on earth will you respect your American fans than the home ground that groom you?
But how did you guys come to that conclusion though? Because I do not think that's the way he moves.
Okay, so when he had that first,
Because he does not. Anytime he says something about fans and the way they respond to him, he's not always
always say that.
particular.
Very
No,
often
he does not target any particular location or region. He's always saying my fans. If you don't like it, my fans like it.
You see what I'm
Fans
saying?
in general, whether you are an American
Bro,
or you're a Nigerian or
bro.
you're from.
No, I just brought it out.
But he rubbish his
Right?
fans in
Wait, let me
Nigeria.
tell you.
His local fans, he rubbish them.
an artist,
That's what I'm saying.
Once
How did you
are
come to that
rubbishing your
conclusion?
local-
How did you come
She
to
not
that
talk am
conclusion?
for stage, you
That
you
what?
don't remember when he enters they say fuck them. His last year concert when he came to the stage late.
He had a problem with the sound.
But that shouldn't be how you speak on stage to your fans that are waiting, that paid for tickets. That was the same thing he was talking about Rayman here the other time. You don't rubbish your home fans.
He was not referring to
Okay,
his
I
fans.
don't
He
know,
was
I'm
referring
not-
to the show organizer.
Now that's one
He
thing.
rubbish his fans. Go on YouTube now. Shebi we are here. Go on YouTube.
What did he
Let's
say?
hear the speech again.
I can go and look for
maybe
it. What did he say?
Maybe my memory.
What did he say?
He
Let
said,
somebody
he
look
was
for
like,
it.
if not before because of
Let somebody
Sheyi.
look for it.
I go to-
It's not because of Sheyi, I don't go. But now because of Sheyi, now he make me stay.
Not because of the fans though that are waiting though.
Bro.
Fuck the show organizer. Fucking Burna Boy.
What,
Why would
hey, calm down.
Fuck
Baba,
yes,
Baba,
I mean,
Baba,
don't
Baba,
rubbish your
Baba,
own
calm down.
fans.
Now your
Man.
brother.
They
calm
don't go
down.
beat me for hosting no.
Nobody fit beat you anywhere.
Anywhere
Now,
yourself.
See, bro.
You don't rubbish
let
your
me
own
just say-
fans.
Let me go back to
Come
what I
on,
was saying
man.
earlier on.
Nobody
Right?
made you.
When
Blah
I
blah
said
blah.
Shantizo
Those
literally
bullshit.
won next year with just singles. I was
song.
right. It was with Shole only, and Burna had an album then, and that was 2013. So let us put it that way. He's been, yeah, you guys can call it ego. We can call it whatever. When you are good in your craft and you know what you want, and you feel like, hey, I won't let nobody talk to me down this way. Yeah, people gonna say, yo, yeah, egoistic. You have ego, you have this. But he knows where he's going to. He knows his craft, he knows his journey. Yeah, we keep saying like he has ego, but look at where that ego has actually brought him to now. Because what he created
Nobody
a path for
killed him.
himself. No, he created a path for himself. And
But I think all this killing thing that he was tweeting, that's nothing to do with his music, John.
no,
It's just-
I don't think that has to do with his music.
my own take on that tweet,
Uh-huh.
I think it's just Igbo.
Why would you say it doesn't have anything to do with his music?
No,
He
no, I
mentioned
think
two of
it's-
his album in the
it's a
same.
metaphor.
In the same.
It's a metaphor.
And yet,
Exactly my
he
point.
won't
I think
say-
there's a
There
meaning
is,
to what he
I think it's more personal than just music.
Than just
to
music.
him.
That was what I said. He's literally talking to his inner self because
Yeah.
he's the only one that can dissect.
No.
How he's
What
feeling.
is-
But he
How
shouldn't,
he's
he shouldn't be
feeling.
saying his own people. Maybe he have inner
think-
problem or maybe family problem.
Bro,
Yes,
when he
maybe
said
that's
his
what
own
he's
people
talking
now,
about.
Bro,
If
No,
he's
that is why you don't
if he's
understand.
talking
That is why
about
you don't
his people
understand.
right
When
now,
he
he's talking
said-
about his fans.
When he
His
said,
own fans. His
bro,
own best
when he
fans.
said his own people killed him, bro, he might be saying his fans in Nigeria, he might be saying his fans in Africa, he might be saying his fans in the whole world, and he might be talking to his inner self, and he might be talking to his family.
And now we are saying it's because he rubbishes his fans.
Bro, let me put
Most
it this way.
especially his own
let
fans.
me ask you something. Let me ask you
Most
guys
especially
something.
his own fans.
Do you think the level Burna operates now is based on the wealth
Yeah.
and success?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would say yes.
So technically, Burna. Do you think Burna is a billionaire, or is still
I don't know.
in his millions? I'm talking about naira.
Now, oh yeah, it should.
It should be a B
Yeah, it should.
in
Yeah, it should
naira,
be a B
right?
in
Yeah, those top 4 and the top 3 should. all
Okay.
be-
How many billionaire do you know that has humility or has respect for people?
No, I know few.
They don't.
No, I know few. I know few.
Tony Elumelu go come out
Bro,
tomorrow.
no,
Talk
not even Tony
to
Elumelu.
talk
Bro,
to people
bro,
that has money
bro,
in his bank.
bro,
That
no,
fuck
let
them.
me be honest
Tony
with you.
Elumelu.
No,
Will
bro,
he say that?
Bro, let me be
Bro.
honest.
No,
with you.
man. You
Let me
don't
be
talk
honest.
like
Don't-
you
don't let-
say
Baba,
that.
don't let us go there. Don't let us go
Now
there.
you don't make me
Honest
don't
with
go
you.
there.
Don't let us go there.
Let me be honest with you.
I've met millionaires. Not even billionaires. I've met millionaires that see Baba.
I know-
Before
Okay,
you go
now,
see,
okay, now
before you
tell
go see,
your fans now.
before you
When
go
now they
see-
follow you come on this white. Tell them now
Wait,
this
wait,
part.
wait. Before you go-
Say fuck.
Before you
fuck
go
Jablesia.
see
Make you call them.
people with that realm
You
that-
don't tolerate
of
them.
that level of money, I'm talking about it as, and they are
Very humble.
very humble is hard.
See,
Number 1, I
Yo,
would say.
that's
I would
that's
say-
what
They are not humble.
Not all of them.
see,
Many of them are not.
Wait.
See.
Wait, let me say something about it.
alright.
If a billionaire is humble outside, but inside is not humble.
It's terrible. Most of them, that's the way they
That
are.
one is terrible, but the picture he painted outside, like, let me say, I'm just saying for example, Don Jazzy. Outside, all content creator loves Don Jazzy. Because he collaborates with all of them.
We don't even
Most
talking
of
about
them.
collaboration.
No, I'm saying like humble
Your
in the sense
your
of-
type of person.
Yeah, the kind of person who he is. Outside,
It's good.
they are
They
the
work
same.
inside.
In all Nigeria, who collaborates past Don Jazzy? No one. I won't lie to you.
So, yeah,
But
before,
that shows to some content creator that this guy is really humble, even with all his money. But to some people, Don Jazzy is terrible. Do you
I
get
mean,
what I'm
Burna
saying?
Boy is terrible.
Now, Burna Boy. To some
Now,
people,
that's some
Burna Boy
people.
is humble.
To some
But
people,
to some people,
thank you.
Burna Boy is terrible.
hold on.
No, but I'm talking.
hold the
I'm
fuck
talking
up.
about
Hold
billionaires
the fuck up.
generally.
Bro,
Like,
let me put it this way.
We don't know them.
you know how was this?
From-
Do you know how was this is? I'm not even referring to just Nigerians. I'm talking billionaires all over the world.
Yeah, there are some people, bro.
When they get to that level, you see that the word humble does not exist.
Bill Gates.
there
They
are
live their
some-
life.
Bill Gates will not come out tomorrow and say fuck his
Anybody they will buy
stakeholders.
Microsoft.
Bro, let us be
You
honest.
can't come out and say that, yeah.
They can't come out and say that.
I can't say that.
Bro, let
That's
us be
terrible.
honest. It's
Let's call a spade a
okay.
spade.
It's
Excuse me. Can I say something? I think I have an idea what you're trying to do, but I in my subconsciousness is letting me know that that's not what you're doing, but it is what you're doing. Are you trying to make excuse for now for Burna Boy for always saying rubbish?
Spitting.
What I'm saying is,
Is that exactly what
no,
he
no,
is on
no,
his
no. This is what I'm saying.
I don't
I've
wanna believe
seen.
it.
I've no,
He even,
no.
he even said
No,
it
I've
in
seen-
one of
no,
the songs.
yeah,
I
this
listen to the
Are you
song.
trying to gaslight us?
No, you've asked me something. Let me answer.
No. Answer.
Let me
everything
answer
I
now.
ask you.
That's my point. I've seen
that- are you trying to guys
I've seen
tactics? What are
Burna
you saying?
rant crazily, but my point is when Burna rants, it does not target region. It does not say I'm talking to Nigeria or I'm talking to my fans. And it just say my fans and my haters. That is always his position. It does not say my fans in so place are the ones. No,
thank you.
that's my
So
point.
also, you see what I said earlier on, right?
This tweet,
You see
this
what I said
write-up,
earlier on.
This write-up, it says his people killed him. Is either his fans or his family member.
But only my Nigerians now. You see, he has people all over the world.
Which of these?
He has people.
Which of
I
them?
think I know what he wanted to say, but he didn't say it. He was just trying to make a statement out of nothing. This is what happened. Burna Boy should just come out and say, I am a sellout. That's why.
How is he a sellout?
Yeah, that's why African Giant.
How?
I know he's a sellout.
That is why African Giant is
That's
what?
why African Giant died. There is no, there is no controversial person Come on, man. We had one of the not one of the great. We have the greatest revolutionary musician ever in Nigeria, fella. You understand what I'm saying? There's no way.
Created the Afrobeat that we actually.
There's no
they're
way
enjoying now.
you will be on that level. You understand what I'm saying? Advocating for your people.
See, anybody.
Being a revolutionary.
But my
and
point
you say
is,
somebody killed the drive. of
anybody,
you. Bro,
any
he
artist.
left it. See, let me tell you. Let me finish. He
Okay.
left it for the check, which is going mop up, appealing to.
And that is what anybody. See, the ones that are not doing the same thing Burna is doing is because they don't have that kind of money. That's my point.
No, don't say that. If you
Okay.
got, it's just, say, it's
Tell me.
because, say,
Tell
no,
me.
Don't say that.
As a matter of fact, if you want to talk about,
See.
if you want to talk about ego and representation
I'm
of
not talking about
of
ego.
who you are as an artist and craft, I think Wiz is worse.
we're not talking about
Yeah.
ego or we're not talking about.
I think Wiz is worse, and he's a fantastic artist. I love him.
Wiz is not.
But
what
when
we're
it comes
talking
to that level of who I am and the level I am as an artist, I think Wiz is worse.
He go real before we say fuck my fans.
Burna has never said that. Burna never said that.
Ẹja wa jáde now ṣe bí orí social media aláwa.
Oh yeah, so we are lórí phone. Ibi tí Burna ti sọ pé fuck my fans, yọ jáde. He has never.
So fuck my fans.
He
but
has never
the
said
rank
that.
he gave them on stage.
He has never said that.
Okay.
But
Wow.
let me tell you, this thing is facts
Wow.
on everywhere. Burna Boy has said to his fans that he doesn't give a fuck.
Pastor is
Burna has said that.
Okay, let's go.
Burna has said that he doesn't give a fuck about his Nigerian fans. That how much is he making from Spotify or whatever.
Which is true.
So he's saying, and why are you opposing what he said? He said fuck.
But
his
he
fans.
never said fuck my fans.
That's
what he
it
said.
means. Show someone your bani.
Somebody says, I don't
Come
care.
on.
I don't give a fuck about you Nigerian fans because
He
I
never
don't.
said that. Why you?
No, that's what he said.
Show me.
Because I
Bro,
don't make.
show me where he said
my
anything.
God, because
He would. Burna will tell you, I don't give a fuck about my haters,
let me wait.
not my Nigerian fans.
Let me bring it up. Let me bring it up for you. Recently, Burna Boy said, he tweeted, he said, don't be so hyped about who is your number one in Nigeria on Apple Music or whatnot, because
They don't
Apple
make money
Music,
from
they
Nigeria.
Don't pay you Apple Music. So
Yeah.
focus on where.
Money is.
So what does that mean to you?
That doesn't mean fuck you. He's telling artists like him that focus your craft on where you're gonna get
last
paid.
week, Burna Boy said he wanted to go do free show for them in Burkina Faso,
Yep.
and someone from Nigeria said, "Well, you're supposed to do at least one for." He said, "Well, I'll think about it, but it's not free though." But he wanted to fucking go do free show for them in Burkina
It still
Faso.
doesn't mean fuck you.
That's fuck you, man. That means I don't give
The
a.
reason why he wants to go and do it in Burkina Faso was because of Traore and what Traore was doing.
Okay.
He felt he
So
would
there's no
can
reason
contribute
to
to
do-
support. He was trying to support Traore.
But you know, saying that's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he, you know. He can say he will come and do another concert in Nigeria for Nigerian people without saying, but you have to pay though.
Yes.
Think about it. You can say, yeah, I have something in plans for Nigeria very soon.
No, you guys
Look at that
talk
statement.
about
And okay, I may think about doing a show in Nigeria, but it's not free though. It's not going to be free.
Bro, now that's the problem we
What does that say to you
Bro,
as a fan?
Bro,
That's
the
me.
problem
Fuck
we as
you. You gotta pay
Nigerians,
me.
we don't
Fuck
like.
you, you have to pay me
Bro,
money, bro.
that's the problem with Nigerians we don't like. Now this guy is being straightforward with
Uh-huh,
his
Shoggy,
opinion.
Shoggy.
He's being honest with his opinion. And you guys
Shoggy.
are saying like, oh, he has ego. Okay, now tomorrow now he says, okay, well, I will think about it and give you guys updates. And next tomorrow you now call
Wale, and you know the crazy thing, there are many artists there that are doing worse things than what Burna is doing, but they won't say it because they don't say it publicly. You think they are better. There are many of them that I know their character. I know them. I know.
Yeah, check for
No, I love Jata Kwando lórí stage.
no,
Fans
no,
o, his fans.
See, listen, guys. I've been on.
Hey, hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
It's not a new
What are you
thing.
saying?
Bro,
this
bro.
thing is not something that is just happening.
Bro,
It
I've
happens
been-
around
you know.
every artist. You've experienced it before.
Celebrity CEO,
Many
we've
people have experienced
been
it
on mega
before.
stage together with
Don't come wound
thousands
my
of
class.
people.
Don't come wound my class.
Sometimes
We're
we
not
go-
talking about stage. We're talking about.
That's what he's saying now.
He said it. He
No,
said,
it's part of
he said
everything that
he's
makes
in-
a
no, no, no.
character.
Yes, he said he's already in his craft already. He's in his character. He's in his mood. I'm performing. Don't come interrupt
Bang
me,
it the next
bro.
thing.
If
You
you are
can't
no,
do
no, 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 bro.
No,
If
reflex
you're a
thing.
musician-
Reflex thing, no. What?
If you're a musician,
Okay,
if you're a
is-
musician,
I just said it. I mean,
Okay,
Oshi,
that's
now
the
reflex.
That's the don't speak
Now
well
reflex.
of you.
No,
Okay,
no,
that's
let's
the don't
do it this
speak
way.
well of you.
Let's do
Okay.
this way. I'm
That's
an
the don't speak
orchestra,
well
right?
of you.
I'm the conductor. No, bro, let us put it this way. I'm the conductor. My other orchestra are playing.
That doesn't
and
speak
because
well
you
of
like
you.
the song,
That
you
is a fan.
want
You are wrong.
You will never land. You will never land.
that's
Burna Boy will never
wrong.
do that in any
That
state in
is
Europe
wrong.
and America.
He
Or
will
be
not
like
try it
Jaja.
on American song.
That is why
Yeah.
they will do
He
it
will
over
not
here.
try it on American song.
That is one thing you
What are
people
you
don't
talking
understand.
about?
So what does
They
that
won't do
what
it
does that
over
say?
here.
What does that say to his Nigerian fans?
Bro, they won't do it over
That's
here.
what he said. He said,
That is
fuck
why
Nigerian fans. That's what they are saying. That is why they talk say they say fuck his Nigerian fans.
I'm doing my show. I'm doing my thing.
He's cheating on his fans.
No, it's not like he's cheating.
I didn't say cheating. I
No,
didn't
it's
say
not cheating. It's not.
He never said
that is what he's saying. That is
that
what
exactly
Àwọn ilẹ̀ ń tún interpret ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
that is what
No.
killed him.
Okay, now,
guy
let me
is
tell you
always-
the last time he came.
If we kill him, that's one of the things that killed him.
Okay,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying.
Now let me tell you this thing. The
I
last
didn't
time
say
he came,
that-
I had a show with Flight Time, right? That I had a show with Flight Time. What happened? Because Flight Time didn't give him the real sound. These guys are actually used to this kind of sound. After that Flight Time, dude went to buy his own sound. That is why now when Burna performs in Africa, you see him moving his own sound all Africa apart from Europe.
He's invested
Because he
in
has
his
invested
brand.
in his tribe. Because
That
once
is joy.
Flight Time what fucked his sound up.
Wale pare bad.
No, you guys don't put it that way. No.
That shout-
Emma's son,
Okay,
the
yeah,
Burna
that's
Boy
all.
is that. No, he can be egoistic. He has that ego. Yes, it was that ego that pushed him to where he is.
That's all
today.
the things that killed him. That's what I'm
bro,
saying.
he's not there,
If he
bro.
said
No,
it that,
no,
he said it
He's
himself.
not African
Baba-
giant dad
He
because
said it
the
himself.
guy
See,
is
Wale,
poor.
Wale,
Making
Wale.
money.
Wale, Let me say something. I need everybody to pay attention to what I'm about to say.
There's nothing you want to say. You want
That's
to gaslight.
those days. Wait, those listen to me, guys. Those days when we were popping with Joe and Gongwaso and all those street celebrity songs, I've always noticed. You see, the set of artists, especially Nigerian artists, that are very humble, loyal. You know, they will always want to pay back, especially if you've done anything good to them.
Yeah, just to.
They'll go all out to make sure they pay you back without, you know, that sacrifice of, oh, Baba, now how much you get with that? I'll do it for you. Baba, now 3 million I get for this show, but now 12 I dey collect now. But because say, now you, I'll do it for you. This same person that came to beg you with 3 million, right? We give a banky W 15 million. Because you are humble, you lose.
That is what they say.
I'm talking about first-hand experience.
Hold on, what is it?
This
Exactly?
is
That
this-
context of what you're talking about now never went along with our former discussion before how we got here.
It does. It does. You know why he does? You know why he does? People are complaining about his ego and his attitude, and I'm
Nobody's
telling you,
complaining.
that is what makes him what he is today. Because he doesn't give a fuck.
Bro, okay, there was a time his mom said.
He doesn't.
Sorry, there was a
he-
time his mom
bro,
said.
bro, I'm telling you, it's a strategy because I've seen.
It is this you
Bro.
that called Burna Boy a simp on this show.
Bro.
You just to feel back paro Lambo.
Bro, there was
I call him
there
Trick
was a
Daddy.
time-
Oh, trick that.
So that should tell you that I'm not support. I won't support him if he do anything bad.
Bro.
But I'm also telling you
Bro,
that
there was a time he said
most of the artists that I know that are like him and has the same kind of attitude are the one running the show. They are the one on your top 5. The ones that are humble and they are better in their craft are behind because they are nice.
You are encouraging bad behavior.
Yes,
What the
I
hell
used to
you
tell you
guys
now.
say, man?
What,
See,
Baba,
guys,
hey,
you guys
no,
like-
Ibrahim.
What the hell you guys say, man?
Ibrahim, running the record.
encourage-
Wait, no,
you're encouraging bad behavior. Come on, man.
Running the record label
Don't
with
do
you.
that.
Running the
Yeah.
record label with you. If you don't forget, what is the first thing I always tell you if you want to sign an artist? I'll tell you I want a rude boy. I want a boy that
Does
doesn't
that
give a
mean you
fuck.
should be encouraging?
The reason why I want them is because they are more successful. Because they don't give a fuck.
See.
I don't want to sign a nice person.
See.
Because it will spoil my
What is this guy
business.
saying, man? What's this guy saying? See,
That's what I'm telling you.
we have.
Oh,
You've been there. You've
Our
experienced
our
it
parents
now.
and then
Don't buy
don't buy all you to
Ajẹ.
Ajẹ. Yes,
Oh,
we're part of them. Why you
But
just
that-
There was a time, okay,
that
there was a
is-
time
that
Burna
is
Boy's
your-
mom
that is your
said,
philosophy of making money.
said they wanted Burna Boy for a show.
Business minus relationship.
Bro, there was a time Burna Boy mom said they wanted Burna Boy for a show.
Nǹkan tó ti ṣe fún mi. They've done it to me. They've done it to me. They've done it to me.
Jay, don't affirm
Because
this
and you know they've done it to you too.
don't affirm this shit because
I'm not affirming. I'm telling you that
See,
this is how
Mr.
our
Nice Guy
people.
does not sell market.
God bless you.
That is
When you're
so-
nice, they take you for
Mr. Nice Guy
granted.
does not sell market.
Now you are taking, I think. what
Nah.
you
They
are
have moved
saying-
away from
they're
the
moving away from
context
this.
now.
Contact.
So
You
maybe we go
being
to the next
nice-
topic, I beg.
You being nice doesn't mean it's gonna affect your business.
It will.
No.
Not Nigeria,
Hold
bro.
on.
Not in
Hold
Nigeria.
on.
I'll argue with you till tomorrow. In Nigeria, when you're nice, they take you for granted. They take you for shit
Yeah,
because you're nice.
But come to think of it. Me personally, I have a different opinion on this issue. The reason
On which one? On the Burna Boy issue?
Burna Boy issue. The
Okay.
reason being that, remember, Burna was about to release his new album. This could be a strategy to go viral and sell his album.
You are
he
right.
could say whatever he wants to say because if you, I was following something he said to a fan on Instagram, where another fan was like, Burna, you shouldn't have said this to me, blah blah blah. And Burna was like, no, I wasn't even referring to fans like you. That in fact, when I come and I'm doing my show,
Okay.
wherever you are, I want you to come now. You understand?
No, he said to the point that he didn't want those ones to listen. That if you listen to it, he's gonna go deaf. What does that mean? Is that not fuck you?
Fuck you, statement.
No.
Fuck you, statement.
Wait now.
That's a fuck you
I was
statement.
not tackling that. You don't need to.
So now I don't have any reason to go listen to your song. I don't have any reason to stream your song.
So-
he now said
So
to
anybody-
the guy like, oh, turn a deaf ear to my song. People
He
like
swear for
you
him.
and people on your GP.
He's-
Who was on the
yeah.
GP?
No be his family, no be his people. So
So
you are
so-
losing fans.
Baba-
So if
no.
somebody die you,
And
you kill them by yourself.
Even to budget strategy, Baba, even to budget strategy, but this is where I'm coming from. Where I'm coming
have
from is
no
we
where
said
you're
something
coming
earlier. We said Burna has always been that artist that the ego is always in play. You know, people would think he's rude, he's arrogant, right? But you see that rude and arrogant is what works. That's my point.
I even have something.
Is what works. Tell me an artist that is humble, respectful, loyal, that is successful. Show me one. Especially Nigerian artist. Oh yeah, dárúkọ ẹ̀ fún mi.
Baba is humble now.
Tú bàbá wèrè wo.
Oh yeah.
Tú bàbá mi wèrè wo.
Eh.
Tú bàbá wo. Tí o bẹ close pẹ̀lú ẹ̀tọ́. Tú bàbá wèrè wo ló humble. Tú bàbá máa humble fún yín tó bá wà lórí
Now
camera.
you're going back to what I said that.
Jago di one on one.
People
Wàá mọ̀ pé kò
are
humble.
outside, but they are terrible behind.
Okay, hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeko Doro, when it comes to money, you will know he's not humble.
They're like, oh, so
Because that's his business.
Hold on. If he was not never humble to Kenny's music, he wouldn't have been so long on that label for so long. I think it was on that label for over 6 years.
No, he'll still be there if he's
When he's making a lot of
no,
money.
if he's humble, he'll still be there.
He's making a lot of money right there.
If he's humble, he'll still be there. But he left.
Oh, before he not get there, I get
See, let me tell you something. You completely changed the context
My
of
own
this
thing
discussion.
about
No, we did not change the context
You
because
did.
your context is
You
you said
did.
this
You
guy
guys
comes
tried
up and
to-
say
you
fuck.
not change- you not
No. You
That's
said this guy.
exactly what
No,
you just did.
no, bro. You always say this guy comes up and say fuck you to his Nigerian fans. He doesn't give a fuck about Nigerian fans. He tells them fuck you all the time. And I'm telling you, he is not an humble person, and it works for him. That's what I'm saying. So you can tell them fuck you because it works for him. But it's a fuck you,
Tell our fans
yeah.
to-
Now, for them to go and prize him or negotiate business with
Let's see if
him,
it
they
works
go
for
with the mindset of
Oh man.
the person we want to go and meet.
In they would do.
He dey rude. We cannot tell him.
Ale
Fowó yìí lọ.
Okay, now based on what you just said,
And it
right?
works.
No, based on what you just
All
said.
the
sorry,
time it
wait,
works.
Based on what you just said. Wait, sorry. No, based on what you just said. No, boss, chill, bro. Based on what you just said, there was a time. His mom came on. His mom was on a TV show. Like she was like, oh, like unfair pay for show.
Don't talk about brother and talk about money. I don't
Like
want
nípa unfair into 1 million only. Nígbà òun mọ ọmọ tó ní pé kò lè kó lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní pé she had to actually add another 1 million from her own money before she can actually talk
That's a
to
story for the
him
gods.
about it, because then his fees was like 5
That's a
million
story for the
upward.
gods.
That's my point, Wale. That's what they did
you
it to
don't have
me.
a
I'm a
point.
victim of this
You don't have a
situation.
point, my brother. You don't
They
have a
did it to
point.
me, and they did it to. You remember when they did it to Nice?
You don't have a
There are
point.
shows
On this
that we
one
go
now,
when Nice was popping. You are here. I'm even surprised that you're saying this thing.
We're not talking
When
about
Nice
shows.
was-
We're not talking about money.
No, we are talking
He didn't
about
even
money.
mention money. He didn't mention money.
Exactly.
Bro,
All he said was he's trying to blame other people for
No.
killing the Burna Boy African Giant persona.
Yeah, but
Like,
the
he killed
strategy,
himself.
the strategy is money at the end of the day.
Strategy.
Now strategy, the goal is money at the end of the day.
He sold out. That's why.
People will listen to, okay,
He sell out. He sell out. Collect money. Collect check. That's what you should have said.
Collect money, collect check. What do you
Yeah, for that's why he switched from
CNN won't tell you about
a revolutionary African giant to a big 7 of I told them.
Now he's giving them this song we just had now. It's more of pop.
Now it's pop now. No more revolutionary shit. So nobody killed that brand, that Burna Boy African giant era. He killed it himself for
like,
check.
Like they said, it's suicide.
But the truth is, a lot of Nigerian artists do not make money, and if you see the ones that are making money, right, they are not humble. And to confirm my statement, listen to this.
Davido is humble.
A lot of artists are not making money. You say artists are making money, you can't count them. They're really making money in Nigeria right now. You can't. The big names, and the few record labels.
That's how you
Other
only
than
mash
that,
out.
the other
Hip-hop
ones
world.
struggle. They really do struggle. I know a lot of them. They really do struggle. The industry may seem big, but the ones that made and there are not so many that are consistent. Some have made money in the past. Are they still making money now? And streaming, what you get from streaming in Nigeria is not what you get from streaming anywhere else around the world. It's just peanuts. How many shows? How many shows do the other artists that are not the big names headline or they even perform on? What do they give them? Where's the money coming from? So there are few artists that are buying all the things in the world. They can do anything. There's so many that are struggling to just look good and just
survive.
say that something big will happen the next time.
Yeah.
So yes, the industry is emerging, and if you're in that industry, you have to understand the stage you are in the industry, and it's either you go do something else or you flip the script, probably have it somewhere else where they understand it better and they appreciate it more and they can give you more, or stop doing it. A lot of artists are not making.
First of all, I want to say shout out to Teju Babyface for that, and shout out to Uncle Ayo Animation, CEO, Hip Hop World, Eddie's, and all those. You see what he just said? Many of them, if you see them nice and humble, it's because they're not making money. When the money comes, none of them is nice.
What kind of
The ones that we had,
you want to use this statement to buttress your
Yes.
earlier point that is called mine.
Yes. I will. Anytime, any day. I will.
One thing again, he said,
I will. Anytime, any day.
outside fans are the ones that what?
Appreciate you. And they are the ones that are streaming. That is where the money.
That's sellout. That's really a sellout.
We are okay now. A typical Nigerian guy. Oh my Lord, download your app to my Matimat going love it. Free. So why can't let me even be bold. Let me even be bold. Let me even be bold enough to enough to say, if he says fuck you to them, Yanko. Okay.
How much is he making from them?
Those are the fans.
How much is he making from them?
It was nothing.
Don't say, hey,
When nobody knows them abroad, when they cannot travel overseas, those are the ones streaming them, playing their song, run radio on everywhere.
With no money, they don't make shishi from them.
You know what?
They don't make shishi from them.
This thing you are saying ago,
No.
10 years
They
ago,
do not make
Burna
shishi
cannot
from
say
them.
this 10 years ago.
Wait. Exactly.
10 years ago, where was Burna 10 years ago? Burna has been doing music forever. But where was he?
Wait, bro, let me not even.
Let's do one after the other.
10 years ago, Burna was actually making waves, but just in Africa. But what?
So now he's saying fuck the African fans.
Wait. Now, when we say Africa,
10 years ago,
he's
making waves in Africa.
But 10 years ago,
So
Burna
where's
was making
Africa?
way more money.
Is Africa in
from
America?
South African.
Is Africa in
All
Greece?
the countries around African, apart from Nigeria, like that. Let us be honest. You're a musician, and you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That was when he was with Godfather. When he was with Godfather.
and that's where he's coming from. And
Yeah, now from Nigeria,
Where me I'm coming from, go?
They are both coming from nowhere.
No, hold on.
Exactly. Both of them are talking trash. Both of you are spitting
I
trash.
said something to
They are both coming from
I told
nowhere.
him something.
Trash.
I
So
said-
she and you.
I said, let's look
You
at
and this guy.
You just said Burna Boy has been around for a very long time, correct? Right? Back then, remember, Burna was humble. Nobody knew Burna. But it was
Person wey dey follow, he even go follow Shatawale for Ghana. He follow Shatawale fight last. He follow Davido. He follow am fight last. Everybody wey he follow climb, he follow them fight. What are you talking? You are talking trash about Burna Boy. Burna Boy wey be say wey come still here to even follow him fellow men sit down smoke igbo. He no fit.
Let me
For me to today, what are you talking about?
Let me say something. Let me say something that will bury. That's supposed to bury this shit. If anybody is mentioning saying fuck their fans in Africa, it should be Burna Boy.
He never said that. That's the
Wait. That's the pressure he's giving. Let me tell you why it shouldn't be Burna Boy. Have you guys forgotten when Burna Boy came up? He couldn't travel because he has issue in UK. Is this African?
Nigeria, Ghana.
Come on, man. If anybody is being proud,
You are wrong. That statement is wrong.
if anybody is being proud,
Africa, it was turning Africa all around.
fuck. See, Wale, my would you Eleni? See, if anybody is saying shit to their fans, shouldn't be Burna Boy.
Yes.
I love it.
It should never be Burna Boy. Don't piss me off. Burna Boy corner. Come on, man.
It's supposed to be Burna Boy because when UK,
Come on, he couldn't travel to anywhere.
He was hanging out with this guy in Ghana.
Shatawale, yeah.
In Nigeria was Vector because Vector was popping there. Vector was the.
Bẹ̀sí wey dey humble tó wà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà máa tẹ̀lé àbí tó wà máa sáré tẹ̀lé wa àwọn boys yẹn lẹ́yìn.
Those guys.
Ó dùn sí
But
ní
now
nobody
he had
need.
the chance to move back to Yankee and that's like this is how the money is. He had to like fight he fought
Everybody.
He fought Vector. He fought with this guy.
He fought everybody.
Shatawale. That was there. He was not working with this guy, Davido. Now, bam again. They fight again. All of a sudden, bro. What tells you about this nigga? This bro is that ego that he felt like he has. He's good.
It's not even ego. He's a sellout.
That is the thing that is really.
Burna Boy is a sellout.
To you guys, it's a sellout.
That's
Well,
that's
to
No,
me,
he's not talented.
wait, bro, to me,
You understand?
Burna Boy is a sellout.
if you guys
See,
don't wanna believe
if
it,
anybody,
humbleness-
if
bro,
anybody,
one thing I have known
wait,
and
let me just say one
realized,
thing.
humbleness will kill you in this world.
Wait.
Before you know.
Pastor, just listen to
Humbleness will
me.
kill
Pastor,
you
just listen to this point.
in this world
If
before
anybody
you know.
should have ego up to the roof in Nigerian music industry, now what person should be Davido? Fuck him, man. Fuck him, man.
Yes, we agree.
It should be Davido.
Yeah, we agree. But you know one thing.
Come on, man. Come on. And he can see. Wait.
Grammy gave him the power though.
Wait. He can somehow be a Wizkid, but he should never be a Burna Boy.
No, I understand what you're saying.
We're gonna travel.
This is what he wanted, and he's getting it now. We are giving him publication.
We're gonna travel there, Kini.
Right now.
What? It shouldn't be Burna Boy. Come on.
So what did Burna say?
See, I love his confidence. In as much as I can try and understand the angle he's coming from, but if we're talking about his ego I will never understand where he's coming from. Come on, fuck that nigga.
Whatever died in him, it was suicide.
He killed it himself. You should not blame nobody.
Whatever died around him, he killed it by himself.
He killed it himself. Yeah.
Not nobody's people.
I watched an interview of Davido, and Davido was, I think it was at this Breakfast
Club, yeah. Shout out to Breakfast Club.
Yeah, they were asking him about artists. He said one time, there was one day when he was back in the days, he met 50 Cent. He said he was trying to get picture with
at the airport.
He said 50 Cent
He push it as already.
He
say right there, now he talk say.
He said then later on.
I want to be like him. When he became Davido, come to say, he said, come on, remind Davido. He want to remind me to say, maybe this time we feel bad. I should have done it. He said, but you are here now. So why is that important? That one don't be important again now.
So
you are here now.
It's about.
Speedy tell and say, but you're here now, right?
Yeah, but you are here now. Maybe like 15 years later.
Nigga, you broke then. So I don't give a fuck about
He wasn't even broke. He did with his papa.
Yeah,
they won't fly private jet.
Yes.
But he was still young. But nobody knew Davido. He's small back then.
50 can't even remember.
50 doesn't get but okay, but now you are here. So why are you reminding me?
Hey, man, leave that shit.
Remind me, that one was in the past, man.
Exactly. So that's what I feel. To me, I just feel like sometimes some of these.
No.
I understand where you're coming from, but
for somebody that will have his receipt.
No, but don't be surprised that tomorrow If Burna Boy just come up on the social media that there's something going on right now, some people think I'm rude to my African, to my Nigerian.
No, but
I really apologize for this and all that. You are taking it out of context. This is what I mean. Now, what are we going to say?
No. This is
don't
not,
even go drop another song
this
now
is not,
to talk about this shit.
This is not some people
so
say.
you knew what he was doing. My publicity
Burna Boy
stuff,
said
just
it.
Talk about it the next project.
Burna Boy said
and
this shit, and he always stand by what he said. If you ask Burna Boy what he said about his African fans in 2018, you say he stand by it. That nigga always show that he doesn't give a fuck, but it shouldn't be him, because when it was shot out of everywhere.
Now Nigeria goes in.
Now this Nigeria people, the media know they play am because of the issue where you get with them. But now still these Nigerian fans deal with them. So how somebody will come ask him say?
Maybe that time they go Ghana.
So how somebody go ask him say, okay, you say you want to go do free show in Burkina Faso. What about Nigeria? He could have replied, I'm very diplomatical about it, and say, yeah, I'll find a date to come and do show in Nigeria.
No, he want to be a friend of the president.
Not pressing it to.
He wants to be the friend of the president.
By saying he's not going to be free though.
But do you really think?
That's not.
Wait, do you really think the show he's going to do in Burkina Faso is free?
He said he wants to do it for free.
That's one thing you guys don't understand.
He
said it, but do you not understand that there are sponsors behind that will come behind?
Be the ones so it's just I don't think Burna Boy will leave Nigeria, go to Burkina Faso.
Nobody forced him to tweet now.
Man.
He
Go
tweets
there,
it
what
now.
are you talking about?
At the end of the day, money is involved.
Let me tell
Money is
you,
involved,
he's
exactly.
trying to bring back the revolutionary Burna Boy. That he want to go and do revolutionary image.
Concert.
Exactly
Come
what
on, don't
this
stop
guy
now.
said Two-Face was doing. He's exactly.
don't shit.
It doesn't mean what he said. Why did you say you want to go do concert in? Where is the most peaceful nation in Africa? Maybe Tunisia or Morocco or Cape Verde for free. He's trying to bring back what he killed himself. So nobody cares. Let's move on. We spent too much time on this nonsense.
Okay, I'm going to go to Jazzy's comment on Free Nkobi. Did you really see that shit?
Before you play the video,
Free Nkwobi.
have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, play.
Not say that free God.
So I feel like we need to address these things now. You see why I know they like to collect free things. It's like all people just want to go and give me free gifts. Don't give me free gifts. People will think that I'm just being difficult. You are selling Nkwobi. You come and give me free Nkwobi. I don't want free Nkwobi, but you now give me free Nkwobi. I don't collect free Nkwobi. I've chopped free Nkwobi finished now. Then now, yet has this time for you now to want to come and want me to return the favor. Now, you want me to give you Rema. How you want to use Nkwobi to collect Rema? Is the exchange rate.
I said, Jazzy, that weary. I said, Jazzy, that idiot. I swear. Weary. Wait, who called me to Rema? What the fuck?
The exchange rate here look at me like.
Àbí ṣó focus nínú
Some people are so funny. That Bobby must have traveled wide. The exchange rate is really, really high. Because how on earth you gave me Nkwobi and you want to present me Rema for your own show? Just have fun now.
kódà mi ò lè fún Jabless níbí.
No, Jabless is not poor. Jabless is poor.
kó ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì kó sanwó gan-an àlè fún.
Nkwobi first a journey need today. Oh, just like that. Nkwobi.
He didn't buy it. Gifted.
And no, I'm saying the person that actually
She makes it.
She makes it.
She makes the Nkobi.
How many plates?
She gon get it back. She gon get it
I
back.
know. The way
I'm trying to make it make sense.
Even now,
But guys,
even now the whole car.
Guys, see, you know the
Check
funny,
out this.
but you know the funny thing about this.
I be Bitcoin did.
You know why I decided to put this thing on the roll to talk about it.
I don't understand this shit.
Yes, it's not for me. For me, it's not even about the context Jazzy came from. For me, it's about the context of there are some people that do a favor from you, but from the inception of that favor they want to do for
They are
you,
expecting another.
they already know what they want to get back from you.
Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. There are a lot of people.
There are a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
I can't go from a joke perspective, but this is a very important thing that happens among people, especially Nigerians.
Yeah.
We love to do that.
Okay, so
I will invite you to my party, right? And when you come to my party, I expect you to bring all the drinks and pay for like 5 of the people that came there to eat. That's what they do. Like, it does not make any sense.
You're right.
Somebody still invited me to a 48th party today. Like, my wife is doing 48 in the restaurant, they're upscale. Oh, nice. You know what I'm saying? But it's 120 per plate. But it's your party. I don't have a problem to pay 120 per plate.
When you feel like eating a meal that you want people, it's not because somebody will enforce it.
Yeah, but you don't have to. I don't have to pay that money for your party, right? I will only do it when it's convenient for me to go eat 120 per plate, right? But I've seen this pattern among our people a lot. That is why I said this is important to talk about.
That is why I'll be like.
So, I have 2 things to say about this shit. First, what you said right now is mostly common among Africans in
Diaspora.
diaspora.
Ah.
Be like, yes.
Yes.
In Africa too. What do you mean?
No, in Nigeria, you know?
What Jabez
You
just
know?
said right now-
Is it just not in Nigeria?
No.
Diaspora, what he said is in diaspora, what he yeah. just
Baba,
said.
you mean by not to come on?
The
Yeah.
restaurant thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Me, I'm
People will invite you to party
They'll tell you, oh,
and they want you to pay for everything
in
you're getting from the party.
5-star hotel.
Your
Get
food,
there.
your hotel, your transportation, you're paying. So why are you inviting me to your party?
I'm a witness. I've been invited.
Tell me your experience.
I've been invited to a party by Nigeria. I was in my house sitting, sleeping. This person called me. I was like, Baba, what's going on? My birthday. Man. I said, okay, no problem. I said, I'm coming. My stupid ass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for using that word. So I actually dressed up on the day of the party. I didn't go alone. I went.
Even can you go bad?
Friend of friends.
I got
Wait,
there.
male or female?
Female.
Well, good friend of
I got
friend.
there. We sat down. This guy and whoever the girl that he came with, I won't mention the person's name, didn't even think about it that maybe this guy that I'm inviting, is there money? He doesn't know your point. He didn't know. He took me all the way. He saw Chili's. He didn't take me to Chili's. He actually took me to Steak 40.
Steak 48.
The 48 shit.
So I got there, sat down. I was like, oh, this guy tried. In my head, I was like, this guy tried. So the lady I went with didn't even know what was going on. So she ordered. I was like, oh yeah.
You just the chop, they go.
Take a shit.
You just eat it.
After everything,
325.
I was like, I started whispering to him. I said, okay, no worries, I appreciate you.
I go see you next week.
So I was thinking about any amount I get, I go support because I carry.
Somebody.
This guy was like, no, but everybody
Go pay their
So immediately he said
That shit happens a lot though.
Immediately he said that this is no joke. My facial expression, my everything, all your national everything changed. Wow. And I started looking at it. So I've not seen the bill. I started counting.
3 something. As you mention name of where you go now, I know say 2 of you na 3 something.
The appetizer, the main
I
meal.
looking, I was like,
What will be 320?
this is no joke. That day the money in my account was $150.
Finally.
So I picked my phone, started texting my friend. I bet cash out me.
I need 150. I need
At the end
200.
of the day, they were able to. So I paid. After paying everything. So this is funny. I stood up. I was like,
Oh, she why they laugh?
I left. So when I got home, I was so upset.
Pissed.
I was upset.
But hold on.
I told him.
Hold on. The thing is this. That thing is American culture.
Well, we are not.
We're not them. You're right. That's the way they.
You've been living there for how long? 5 years.
So you're supposed to know.
This the
Is
thing.
that what you're saying? You're supposed to know.
Hold on. This is my thing. Before. Since last year, hold on. Since last year, I've been saying I want to go to Puerto Rico for my 40th birthday. Before, I want to throw it out. Like, if you want to go. But at the point, I'm like, if I'm going to bring at least 10 people with me to Puerto Rico, me personally, I need to have at least 10 grand on the side, because I don't even want to hear say, let's go eat, money remain. I don't want to hear. So at the point, I'm like, you know what? I'm not that buoyant right now. I ain't going to do it. Same thing here. If I want to invite you out, I know you didn't mean, that's me. I know that.
Okay.
I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable. But some people don't have that. Make I now throw one joke. I hear say one bros like that. Now here they invite bros come out like that. Oh. As they invite bros come. So I think Fogo the Chow or something. I hear they go.
Shout out to Fogo the Chow. Unlimited.
They collect no as bros even come. Bros came late. Okay. So it took just one steak. Just one layer. When they go bring me, I think they bring a bobby maybe 75 or 80. Yeah. And Bobby don't go to the dash this morning. And Bobby say, good job. Ẹran kan ni mo jẹ o. Ẹran kan ni $70. Oh boy.
Let me tell you something.
I was
saying about Africans in diaspora.
Continue, my brother.
I think 20s, I've forgotten the year though. My wife was doing birthday. He was actually there. So I throw it out like, okay, guys, let's go and eat. I don't know about those. You want to, let's pay by yourself. So all by myself, I felt like at least I can cover 70% of the bill itself. Yeah. That was my mindset.
As a Nigerian.
Yes.
As a Nigerian, no. As a Nigerian.
That's what we do.
Yeah, that's what we do.
So when they're about to bring the bill, you know, some guys will just be like, you know, it's a guy.
I'll still tell you my own experience too.
Hold on. Caleb was there. OCME was there. Was there a guy? A new basket club. I like my cash app. Send me cash app straight up. And I tested it. Everybody, for everyone, you know. That was how it all went down. Then the following week, a friend of ours was doing his birthday too. Himself. Doing his birthday at this, beside this Galleria.
He carry and go another place.
Now he carry us, go. He carry us, go. Now your friend is Sabian. So, as we're there, you know, we don't chop in everything. They come to tell me, say, me, we are no carry woman. Come say, all by myself.
You go
pay. Make I pay like 300.
You go pay. So sometimes when you invite me out, it's better for me not to.
I have to be like, you know what?
Go.
Let me
shock you people.
If it's not my own.
Let me shock you people. Let me invite me to come party. This one is of recent. This one just happened to me last weekend. Somebody invited me to a party in this Houston. A day to the party, I got the invite. I'm like, oh, this bro. I have to like just show up to the party, right? Get into the party. I got there. I was at the party. Everything went well. Everything. I don't even go. I'm like, okay, you invite me. Just tell me yesterday, and I just come grace the party, and I come on. Oh boy, maybe 2 or 3 days later, like 2 days ago.
Text.
Bros, I went show job, you know,
ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ jẹ́.
gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí mo gbàgbé sí ẹ̀ ọtí lébi. ẹ̀gbọ́n bó ti ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká sharp ọmọ straight mo là mọ́ padà ní pé ọmọ ọtí fire mi gan wá mi tó máa gbé dé o.
Baba, let me tell you my own experience.
Why you tell your experience? Can you do the pastor go?
No, this is not.
Bro, my own experience, it was crazy because the table, right? People they order for appetizer. You know, people they order for appetizer and hi Joanna. People they order for appetizer, they order for main meal, they order for everything. When the bill came, you know that when you go to all those big restaurants, right? They don't give you bills individually. They will tell you they can only split the bills in 2 or in 3.
You want to be in the pod?
The max they will tell you is that they're going to split the bill in 3 places. That's the max they will do. So we said, okay, split it into 3, right? When they split it into 3, are you with me? When they split it into 3, so the side I was sitting, right, is the side most of the girls were ordering the appetizer and everything. The other side, those ones, then still come, but them still the order. When the bill came, because it's a high-end restaurant, right? When the bill came, right, the other side has 1,400. My side has 2,600. 2,600.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. How many are you on your side?
We're like 23. Everybody on the table is like 23.
Oh, that one is a big party.
No, on your own side.
On my
That's
own
a
side.
big party.
So, that big table. So, they said they are going to split the bill into two.
Why?
They're not going to give in. If you go to high hand, they will tell you they cannot do individual bills.
Okay, that's the policy
They will
of
tell you
the
yes.
restaurant.
They will tell you they can split it into 2 or 3, right?
That's what you're saying.
So the other side had 1,600. My side has 2,600.
Wow.
No, 1,400 and 2,600. But my side is the side where all the girls were ordering appetizer. Can I get appetizer? They were giving them.
Good. The camera.
They were giving them everything. When the bill came and 2,600 came, people started.
Oh no, 2,600 for all the table.
No. My side alone, the other side is 1,400.
Wow.
So we're close to 5K, both bills.
Wow.
Now, with taxes, now
So what did happen?
people began to pee that was not there before. They were standing up to go and pee. Unnecessary pee.
She didn't even know what we are talking about yet. Leave this
She'll get
girl alone.
it.
Let
She'll
her
get
settle down.
it. She'll get it. She'll
Let her
get it.
settle down, please.
Unnecessary pee. People are just standing up and say, I want to pee. When 2,600 came. Now, me,
Mostly girls are there.
men are there too. Even the men are standing up to pee.
Hold on. Why are you saying? Why are you giving gender?
She knows.
See, hold on.
I
You don't give gender. See, do you know how much you're talking about? $2,700.
Yeah,
2,700. 2,600. So that number knows no gender.
But I'm sorry, why ladies though?
Do you know what
I
happened?
believe in those guys now.
No.
Sorry, look. This used to
So
be
you think
no
a lady
now.
just gonna say, okay,
So
well,
now,
I'm going
let me now tell you what it,
So you think a lady just gonna say, okay, you know what, I'm going out to it because somebody's going to cover all the bill?
Yes,
But why would you think like that?
because ladies have done that several times.
Okay, maybe they have done it to you, and maybe you have met the wrong ladies.
No, okay, are you telling me like you only came to eat and they tell you, oh, you know what, the whole bill is gonna be 2,700.
I was talking about a birthday party or so. Okay, first
this is
of
a birthday party. You're
all, it's
right.
a birthday party.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So okay, let me just start over somewhere, right?
Okay.
It's a birthday party, and let's say, example, I'm dating Ade, right? So Ade say, okay, let me take you out. It should never be my place to go invite all my friends. Even if you come as my friend, it's your job to pay for your own bill.
Okay, now it's not.
But now, no. Lay it wait.
Okay.
Now, this is how we move as Nigerians. If I invite 10 people or 20 people or 30 people to my party, it's my responsibility to take care of all of them. I do not want you to pay a dime because I invited you to my party. That's the way we move as Nigerians.
I'm African as well. It doesn't matter.
Where you from in Africa?
Senegal.
Oh shit, West Africa. That's cool.
Your men don't have money though.
Come on, man.
He knows.
Don't hear her like that. Don't
Wait. I take that back on his behalf.
They don't pay as much.
Don't say that. Come on,
attack
man.
her like that.
Don't do that. No.
Senegalese?
Jay, don't do that. Don't do
Don't
that.
welcome her
No,
like
I'm not
that.
going. I'm not
Okay,
going.
Can I say something?
No, this.
Can I say something?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Before you say what you want to say, let me just say something.
Don't
I'm
welcome
sorry-
her like
I'm
that.
No, I'm
Don't
sorry
go like
if I put it in the wrong context. What I mean is,
You have.
no, I'm so
You
sorry.
already
That's
did
why I'm
the shit.
apologizing. That's why I'm apologizing. I'm sorry.
They have cows in
Wait,
their country. oh.
But what I'm trying to
They
say.
have cows.
No, what I'm trying to say is.
I like when people want to
We
marry.
got cows.
How many
We
cows?
got-
You see?
Yeah.
You see? They ah.
Let him
I-
apologize.
Senegal.
Let him apologize.
Like I said, I apologize if you see it that way. But what I mean is, the way your women, right? Senegalese, and not just Senegalese, every African woman, the way they see us as Nigerian men is different from anywhere in Africa, and you know that is true
How is that true?
because we pay for
Okay, I have never
every
dated a
shit.
Senegalese man as a Senegalese woman. Yeah? My
Okay.
son is a Nigerian boy.
Your
I
your
lived
son
in
is a
Nigeria
Nigerian.
myself.
Your son is Nigerian. Is that what you said?
Yes, that's what I said, right? But let me tell you one thing. My father is Senegalese. I was born in Senegal,
Okay.
right? I grew up in Massachusetts, New York. I'm down to Houston, and I lived in Paris. But as Senegalese men, they do know how to take care of their wife. They do know how to take care of their woman.
Give that to Senegalese
The
men.
only thing
Do
I
they
have
know how
issue
to
with the
take care
Senegalese
of their-
men is they like more than one wife. And me,
They want more than
Because they're
one wife.
Muslim.
Is that what you said?
culture? That's
Yes, I'm
culture,
Muslim.
culture, right?
But they're
Like
Muslim.
culture.
They're Muslim.
And I'm Muslim, right? So if my man feel like, oh, I want Adama, Aram, all this, baby, I will put different wig. Or let me bring them bitches home. Let's
Okay.
figure out what we're gonna do because I'm not going to share to be a first wife and somebody's coming.
Hey, that is working.
So you don't mind
No,
him.
you don't listen properly. Did you just
He's not
listen to what
listening.
you just said?
So what you're saying
She
is,
just said she's gonna kill you if
so you're not
if
gonna
you try to do that.
you're not going to allow him. No,
That's what
no,
I
that's
said.
not what
That's
she's
what I
saying.
said.
Did you hear what she said? Because you don't hear.
Yes, that's what I said.
And she said, and she continued to say, the last thing she said was because I will never share my man with other women.
Yes.
What does that mean? You are dead. Come on, man.
No, we could have fun when it's come to having fun.
Okay.
But
Fun.
But-
Define fun.
Don't
Define fun in that context.
Don't go behind my back.
So he can bring her in
Can't bring
your
it
presence.
already. I'm
oh,
bringing.
Bonnie.
You will bring her, and you have the fun, and
No, we have the fun. I like watching.
Do you have friends? You like watching, right?
No,
you like watching or you like doing.
So don't go segue now. Let's get back to
Okay.
to
what we're saying.
to what we're talking about.
No, we have to deviate.
No, we're not
This deviation is
deviating.
important.
We're not deviating. I've told
This
you.
deviation is important.
The deviation just means you are dead. She's going to shoot you. She's going to kill you.
One way,
That's what it means.
At the end. At the end.
She said, yeah. I'm telling you. She said at the end. Now I'm telling you at the middle. See, so
let's
let.
go back to what we are saying.
Sorry, yeah, what we're talking about.
So what we are saying is, when you talk about the 2700, I said something like, oh, it is usually the ladies that usually want to go pee. Like, once they hear about the price, on your own, hey baby, I want to take some picture. I want to take some picture of the bedroom.
But regardless, if that lady comes with a guy, if that lady comes with a guy, you don't expect her to pay shit.
With a Nigerian guy.
With a Nigerian guy.
Why Nigerian?
She's not gonna say
It could
Because
be
I am
Ghanaian,
Nigerian, I can always
it could
talk
be
about
Ghanaian,
myself.
it could be any-
I don't know how other African men do. I don't know what.
No. The reason why we said
But when you look at it, generally, we're generalizing the issue. And when it comes to a lot of women, even you know this. I'm talking about African Americans.
So when a client comes to us with an ask to launch an influencer marketing campaign, the process is pretty streamlined. So what we'll do is we'll get into the popular.
different from every other
You mean
African
Yoruba
country.
man?
Yoruba man. Shout out to you, man. Let's go.
You mean Yoruba man?
But let's go back. Let's go back to the context.
Shout out to the
But why do so?
Like
Like you said, we don't want to deviate to what we're talking about. So let's go back to the point. The point is, why would you invite anybody to your party? You don't know what they have to do. Probably they have something important to do, or they have more money to make. But now you invite them to your party,
I just want them
and
to
they showed up, and you want
What
them
if
to
you
pay
can create your
to pay
own
their own
website by
bills.
saying, this is
They-
what I
they
want?
But
With
also,
Wix, you
I'm
can.
really sorry.
Oh, you're born here, right?
No.
No,
First up,
it's not
let's talk about AI color themes.
Okay,
You
so
can
this
get
is-
any combos you want.
I've been to
Golden
places
bright,
like that,
minimalist,
like
and
this,
sleek,
like
or
like
something
my
you didn't even think of.
husband and
Just describe the vibe you
to me,
want,
it kind
or
of
even use the colors of your logo, and let AI do its thing.
When we got
Beautiful.
I did pay for everything.
Next up is the AI section.
Oh, they
page.
cool, they Mali. We don't know where it's
Please to subscribe. Now, I'm running the sale, so I punch in some details, and just like that, I have a promo section. Functional and beautiful.
He was
I
abused.
love it.
Like he was
Now,
abused.
for the AI text,
We abused
Like you
privilege.
guys abused
I
him
got some products
because they
that
paid
need
everything.
description. So I type in some keywords, and there it is. I've got copy that lands. Now, let's see what
Yes.
the AI image creator can do. Sometimes you just want to spice up your visual game.
So do you ever
Type your
think like,
idea
let me call
and watch
Ade
it turn into
and tell him,
a high
Ade,
quality
can I
image.
Thank you for that.
can I refund part of the money?
I have no. I said,
What did it say?
thank
You need
for-
to tweak
no,
something.
Which women refund money
Just
for
brush it
everything?
That's what I'm
What did I
saying.
say?
Write what
Thank
you
you
want.
Can I reimburse
But I'm not
part of the
using
money?
it.
At least she appreciated it. At least she did appreciate
And I
it.
said, I'm not
Ready
used
to
to
build
somebody
something you love? Head to Wix.
like little bit. I
She did?
Wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's good.
That's
That's
cool.
cool of you.
I like
It's
that.
because you
I
are from
like
West
that.
Africa like us, though. That's why you can do that. We didn't even ask your name.
Yeah, yo, come.
come on, what
I
is-
asked for her name.
I don't even have to because she's locked in straight up.
So, I need you to just say your name. She's our people. She's from West Africa like us.
Hi, I'm Joanna.
Joanna.
Joanna. Nice to
Have you ever been on a podcast before?
No.
You look like a very good
No, I never
podcast co-host.
I didn't. Really?
Yeah,
No,
come on, you did good.
I hope this is not going on YouTube.
Oh, it's definitely.
What?
It's probably going to.
Hold on, hold the fuck up. Let me ask. What just happened?
No.
Yeah, what just happened?
I'm welcoming her because
Okay,
her name
now.
is Joanna.
Now, this is what I gotta say, right? So, like I was saying, I'm saying like a female perspective is refreshing. That's why you can see all the men here. They wanted to actually ask you questions. It's because we always like to hear from
the other side.
Because we are us.
Okay.
We are not. There's no gay here. We are not.
But I think she answered.
But if it's my birthday and my man is taking me out and my friends want to come, I'm sorry. My man is not paying for all of you. No.
But are you going to tell them before they come?
Oh hell the fuck yeah.
No, but Joe, but this is it. If I'm your man,
for the section.
No, if I'm your as a Nigerian, let me be specific.
It don't matter. It
No,
doesn't
babe,
matter.
let me be specific. If I'm a Nigerian, it's your birthday.
Yes.
I'm taking you out with your friends. I'm taking care of everybody. That is the way.
Why? Because
That is the way. No. You know why? Do you know what you know why? That is the way I'm built.
So, are you able to take care of the rest of the household things that's going
Yes.
on?
Aside that.
Yes.
Aside that.
Yes.
So, okay, so you're going to pay for 15 people. So
I will.
Okay, right.
I will.
So let's talk about you going to spend $2,700.
Okay.
And our rent is probably our mortgage is probably $2,500.
Yeah.
Then there's the car note.
Yeah.
Then the children's school fee.
Yeah,
and then the food on the table.
Yeah, the health insurance is there, the power is there, the water
Everything
is there. Yeah.
So okay, this is what you're going to do as my man.
Yeah.
Give me all the money towards that bill before you pay for everyone else.
Yeah, but this
And I will.
This is the
And I will.
You as a person now, because you know the kind of man you're married to or you're dating, you won't come with that much friend.
No, listen, I'm cheap.
Did you hear what she just said? She said, you know what she hear what she just said? She said, my friends are coming. If they want to come, she said she will tell them before they come. That
To
you are
pay
paying
for
your-
themselves.
Yeah, actually,
But you know that if she tells you, as a Nigerian man,
The friends I have, they will because they have.
but did you know the crazy thing about this conversation? I think we're fucked up as Nigerian men.
Hell yeah. I think you're right.
Another one that happened.
Before you say it, you know why I said I think we're fucked up as Nigerian men? Because most of them are dads that we see.
Whatever my men give me, I'm going to take 10% of that money and put it on the saving in case of a rainy day. Because that man might lose a job one day.
Jobless. Let me tell you what happened to me. I took
Joe. I'm going to be sincere with you.
On her birthday.
Okay.
So she came with she invited some of her friends. And when they got there, as a Nigerian man, so they came. So I was like, oh, what you want to drink? What do you want to drink? And all that. So I was asking them, they told me, so I said, oh, let me get you a drink. And I was calling the waiter. And look at the girl that I went.
So if you come to me and you got G-Wagon, baby, I got this. The day you say you don't have it, that's not what you showed me from the day one. Even if you don't, I would have sense to say,
See,
baby,
Joanna,
I got you.
I'm having a feeling that you're attacking Nigerian men now.
No, she's not.
Okay.
No, she's not.
I'm
She's
talking
telling
about
us
African
what
people.
we're supposed to do.
African.
What
In
we're
Senegal,
doing.
they do
She's
that.
telling us what we're doing wrong.
I went to Senegal, literally, bro. I almost got because this minister wants to make me so bad. It's not money.
Did you just say minister? Is that what you just said?
Like, let me tell you, money does not hold love or anything. See, let me tell you, if you come to me like you got G-Bag and baby, I got you. Oh, baby, I'm sending you. So the day you say you don't have it.
Does the camera cover her? Can you make sure?
Is she in 100%? She's in 100%.
But you told me you have it. You give me this.
Okay,
Move
now,
up.
what
Move forward a bit.
Guys, I don't.
Babe, move forward a bit. Just move forward a bit. Yeah.
Is she good now? Is she good now?
Is she good? Can you check it?
If
Okay.
I'm gonna give me 500,
Now-
I'm going to spend 300. I'm gonna put 200 on as a saving.
Okay.
I'm a mom, So you know what? Because it's going to be one day I would like us to hang out. What if you don't have it? At least I have it.
So
something
my
like
question now is, for a guy that is always a spender, he wants to present himself to you like, oh, I'm able to like cover your bills, every other thing like that, and probably he wanted to take you on a date, and he's somehow like broke that period, and you still believe, oh, you guys first date, like this guy is prince of.
First date.
On first
There's
date,
no way she's going to know
you
if
believe the guy is prince of.
But if it's the first
You know,
date, there's no way
then
she's
the
going to
second
know.
date, he was like he's broke and he doesn't want.
he still doesn't want to make you feel bad about the presentation. Okay, let's say from Steak 48, he take you down to Chili's. How will you feel?
I don't mind. Take me to Burger King. I don't give a fuck.
It
doesn't matter where you take me.
But because you are different,
the way she thinks
doesn't
is
mean
different.
every other lady out there are
There's
different.
so many of us. I have so many friends that's just like me. See, let me tell you.
Why are you men that have been going?
Why do you need to take me? It doesn't
Me, I'm
matter.
married, so I don't
Take me to
I'm married
Max's,
too,
right?
so
Take me to Max's, right? Take
Joanna.
me to this. But the day you say, baby, you know what? Today I can't afford. Let's go to Wendy's. There's $5 for a bag. It comes with chicken nuggets. It comes with a burger, and it comes with a drink. Baby,
But do you know that men usually look at you and be like, if I take this lady to, so hold on, if I take this lady to Wendy's or Chili's and she felt, she's gonna be like, come on, man, so you're so fucking poor, though.
Yeah, let me tell you. Do you know I'm misunderstood? Because even when I say I'm single, people say you're not. Right? It's not money cannot make me happy. What if the day you run out of it? Then what am I supposed to do with you? Am I supposed to stay? What if the house go foreclosure? What am I supposed to do?
So what makes you happy?
Communication.
Where are you from again?
Senegal.
Senegal.
Communication makes you happy.
Communication is everything. And let me tell you one thing.
Do you know the funny thing? This episode, the title is communication.
Communication is just.
I think communication.
It's just a big word. I think what she's saying.
I'm
is
not
vibe.
money hungry person.
Is it communication you're talking about,
It's
or the vibe you're feeling from it?
Everything. You know why? Because
How you
have
connect?
communication,
How you connect?
you have the vibe, you have the understanding.
That's what it is. Yeah.
We could go out, but see, this gives you a fucking fake life. I don't give a fuck. Everybody believe they're fucking superstar in this Houston. Let me start over there. See, let me tell you one thing. Be you. Be humble. And a lot of people are lack of one thing in this Houston. Everybody, you could be a DJ. Now you're popular, nigga. It's not life. Everybody live a fake life.
Yes.
I want
Actually,
most people don't live a fake life.
Before we go, I want us to listen to this shit that this girl was saying about men.
For like almost 2 years, I took time off dating, and I decided to come back into the dating pool to see what's out here, to see some fine tall nigga, dark skin, 6 foot. I was just looking. I dipped my leg in the dating pool, and all I can say is, if you don't have a man, if you're not married, wait, you guys mean I need to pick my future husband from this man? Like, you mean to tell me I need to pick the father of my kids from this man? Bro, I said let me respond to my DMs because I have crazy DMs. Yes, I'm like, yeah, fine girl. People will DM you. Yes. The first one, 38 years old, no kids, not married, said he wants friends with benefits.
Yeah, what's wrong?
A 38 years old man said he wants to friends with benefits me. So I asked him, okay, what is the benefits? How much do you make? Because let me understand. He said he makes 5K a month. That's
5,000 pounds, right? 5,000 pounds.
500 pounds, yeah.
2 years to 40. He wants friends with benefits. Okay, fine. I said, okay, go, block you. Respond to another one. That one is asking me to cook and invite him over. He's asking me.
You cannot cook and invite somebody over.
What if I invite him and
you kill him? That's what you're saying.
And he said he doesn't like disrespect. We are not dating. Like, I was just responding to my DMs.
Yeah.
Fine girl, I know a lot of men are in your DMs. These are the men that are there. So who did you guys leave these men for? The people that got married to the nice men. Who did you leave these men for? Like, you mean I need to pick my future husband from these men? You mean these men, one of them will be the father of my future kids?
No, it's recorded.
Not like, yes.
If you're married, thank God. If you're not married, maybe you should start looking at girls. Like,
I know you, but I never seen you.
I have been single for like almost 2 years. I took time off dating, and I decided.
Okay, let's put it down.
Okay. Yeah,
we're good.
Just, you want to go the other way.
Yeah, you could go the other way.
So see.
What she said was crazy.
Wait. Yeah,
you know what? I want her to respond to her, so they won't be like we're being masculine.
No. She responded at some point, but I have a question.
Hold on. Can you just let her talk first.
Okay.
Do you want to listen again? Do you want to listen again? Do you want, Joanna? Do you want to listen to what she said again?
Okay, the thing is.
Let me play it again.
Let me
play it again. Let me play it again.
No,
So you
do
can
you want us
understand
to
what
play
she's
it
saying.
again or no?
I took time off dating.
Okay, tell me what you said.
I decided to
Listen,
come back
listen.
into the dating pool to see what's out here, to see some fine.
She came back to the dating pool to see what's happening.
6 foot. I was just looking.
That's
I dipped my leg in the dating
That's
pool.
what she
Like
wants.
I
That's
said,
perfect.
That's what
if
she
you don't
likes.
have a
Yeah.
man, if you're not married. Wait, you guys mean I need to pick my future husband from this man? Like, you mean to tell me I need to pick the father of my kids from this man? Bro, I said let me respond to my DMs because I have crazy DMs. Yes, I'm not a fine girl.
How old is she?
Exactly. How old is she?
We don't know.
She sounds like she's in her 30s.
Probably in late 20s or early 30s. Do you want to hear everything?
She's not my category to answer.
Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
No kids, not married, said he wants friends with benefits.
That's what she likes.
Somebody said
A 38
Somebody said
years
that's
old man
benefit.
said he
The
wants
guy,
to
the
friends
guy.
who benefit me.
It's not her.
no.
So
The
ask
guy
the
that
guy,
she was
what is
talking
the
to
benefit?
said
That's what he wants.
the guy
Wants
said
a
he wants
woman
friends.
that's dark skin.
No, the guy was telling her in a DM that he just wants friends with benefit.
And how old is the guy?
38 to 40.
38. That's what
How
she's
much
saying.
do you make? Because let me understand. He said he makes 5K a month.
So he said she asked him how much does he make, and the dude said he makes 5K a month,
That's like 7,000.
and that is in
$7,000.
pounds.
Okay.
That's like £7,000, $7,000
$7,000,
approximately, right?
Every month.
Okay.
That's it.
And she has this awkward laugh that is crazy.
38 years old, like 2 years to
38 years
40.
old.
He wants friends with benefits. Okay, fine. I said, okay, go, block you. Respond to another one.
So she blocked him.
I would block him too.
You block him? Yeah, awesome. Why would you block him though?
Because let me tell you, as a man after 35, you should know what you want. Because that's dumb. I'm sorry.
But he knew what he wants. He said he wants friends with benefit. It was clear.
That man has no goal in his life. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
no, not everybody will have goals.
Everybody doesn't have goals.
No, no comment.
Okay, let's keep
Everybody
going.
will have
No
goals.
comment.
But no, that is important though, because this guy.
You're 38.
Yes.
Yeah, but he was open. He was free. He was truthful.
He must have a wife somewhere that's kiss
No, he doesn't. That's why. No, he never said he had a wife. He said, "What I want, I'm single."
That's why he's telling her.
No.
Now, hold on.
No,
hold
she
on.
said-
Do you know that some men, hold on.
No,
There are
Baba,
some men, okay.
He said, no kids, 38. I
So
don't want
we're
anything
believing what he
serious.
said.
I just want friends with benefits.
Now,
What's
That's
wrong
what
with
he-
that?
do
that's
you
what
know
he
that
wants.
there are some men out there, even out here, that they are like 38 to like 42,
Right.
making like $7,000, $8,000 to $10,000.
I don't
every
think the
month.
money
And they have like
figure is the
2
problem.
kids out there. All they want is friends with benefits.
Now, this,
Okay, there has
they
to
don't
be
want any
something that's
relationship like
lurking in
that.
the background that they're not telling you.
no. This
That
is
One
my
is
own
asking
question.
me
This is my
to
question.
cook and
I'm
invite
35
me
years
over.
old.
Before you continue,
So I
please.
can't
Huh?
understand.
What
I'm
is it?
35.
Wait.
35 or
35.
35.
Yes.
35. Yeah, I get you. I'm way above 40, but I'll tell you this. What is wrong with friends with benefit? That's what I want to understand. Is there anything wrong with it?
Okay. Can I
Don't
speak
say
for
age.
myself?
For me,
say
I
age.
think he was truthful.
Don't say
Okay, he's
age.
truthful, right? What he's looking. Okay, can I speak for myself?
Yeah, you speak for
Yeah, speak for
yourself.
yourself.
No.
No.
I want you to speak for
No, I
women.
cannot
every
speak
woman.
for. No, I can't.
For women.
Now, we're
No,
not
I
going to
can't.
get
Okay,
into
speak for yourself.
Yeah,
It's
let
for
us speak
myself.
for us.
Okay,
That's not
Speak
what
for
I'm
yourself.
looking for. So I will block you.
just like
So,
our.
what is,
Yes.
is there
Yeah.
anything wrong for somebody to be
For him to be
40
truthful
You
years
have
old?
the
and tell you
same
what he wants.
mindset. I'm sorry, cause I'm looking to build. I'm looking for something. You looking to smash and go home.
What's wrong with that, though?
That's not what I want.
Yeah, I'm not talking.
I'm speaking.
But there's nothing wrong with it.
I'm an
But
example.
it's just because that's not what you are looking for.
Okay, so there's somebody out there that wants the same as I want. So he's a bye-bye.
Yes. Yeah. You're right.
You're right.
You're good with that.
Right? Then she said,
He's asking me to cook and invite him over. He doesn't even know if I'm a. What if I invite him and I? And
so
he
the other guy was
said
asking
he
her
doesn't
to
like
cook and he would
disrespect.
come over.
We are not dating.
Is he giving me the
Like,
money to
I
cook?
No,
was just
no,
responding
he's
to my
not.
DMs. Fine girl, I know a lot of men.
Yeah, so you like
These are the
that.
guys that are there. So who did you guys leave these men for? The people that got married to the nice men. Who did you leave these men for? Like, you mean I need to pick my future husband from these men?
Oh, now start
You
from the
mean
beginning.
these men?
That's
One
what
of them
she's
will be the
That's
father of my
that's
future
what I'm
kids.
pissed off. That's
Now-
what I'm pissed off about. What do you mean I need to leave my future husband for this man?
I have a question
The-
for you.
No. You can't ask a question for her.
I have a question for her.
No.
Hold on. I'm standing up. Hold on.
No, you're not standing up.
I'm standing up.
No.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
I want to speak.
What's his name?
I have a question now. How is that a problem? Okay, because I'm standing up.
Leye.
You?
I'm Shadow. You can call me Shadow.
Shadow? Okay, Shadow.
Shadow is better. Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow is better. It fits you more.
Yeah, because I'm black. I'm wearing blah, 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 black. Or black.
Diddy.
Okay, my question for you right now is, can
You just say Diddy?
What the fuck?
What is
I
it?
pretended like
No,
I
you
didn't
look
hear.
like.
I look like who? Diddy.
That's one of the funny shit I've ever heard.
No.
Every time, why is it every time we
Not
bring
the
a
new
lady
Diddy,
on
the
this
old
show, we
Diddy,
always
the
Where's the
we
Pastor,
always say thousands.
did you just hear what he said?
Pastor.
She said I look like Diddy.
With the shade.
Jesus.
With the shade, yes.
I'm
In
about the
this
shadow.
climate.
I did not relate to you.
No, this is like
Oh, yeah, what's your question? What's the question?
The one in jail.
What's the question?
No, I said the old Diddy.
Diddy Grace.
What is
If
the
I tell you
question?
say you look like Diddy, you go happy.
No,
What
this
is
one
the
that's
question?
Shatawale.
Either Shadawale or Ashake.
Shatabandu.
No, you don't look like Ashake.
People used to say I don't
No, you
know.
look more like Ashake than even
But
even more
Shadawale
than yeah.
too.
Shatabandu.
So let's
I
get
love
let's get back
Shadawale.
to what we're talking about. So what
So
is
can I put on my glasses?
so
Yeah,
what is
go Diddy.
wrong with
Go Diddy ba.
So, if you say there's something wrong with- because even though you're speaking for yourself, you're
Yes.
speaking for if a lot of women like you that have the same mindset as you.
If they want to answer themselves through harmful, yeah.
Yeah, they can.
So-
Come on, women, you people, you're more unified than we women.
Oh, yeah.
So if you say the man that say he wants friends benefits, blocked.
That's not what I'm looking
The
for.
other man,
That's my question. Hold on.
that other man,
Hold
that
on.
one I said. You hear what
Hold on,
you get?
hold
The
on.
other man I said. The next man I said, cook for me. I'll come and eat in your house.
My question now for you,
Yeah.
as a lady,
You say you block that one too.
as a
No,
lady.
I never said that. I never said that.
As
You said who's
a-
giving you the money?
Hold
I
on.
said, is he going to give me
No,
the money?
no.
Is he go? I said, is he going to
No.
give me the money?
No. Do you accommodate that kind of man that tells you
You
If
don't
you wanna
need
get to
ask
know
me.
me-
I could do it without you asking me. Though.
without the
Hold
man
on,
asking?
hold on.
Because the man is asking is the problem, right?
Hold on. I want to ask a question now.
God, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't.
No. We're not attacking you. We're just
Okay,
question.
shut
Yeah,
up.
ask.
Did he ask now?
Stop calling me Diddy. That
Shut
pissed
up.
me off, bro.
Ask the question.
It was the studio.
No, that's fine. Oh, yeah, go.
After the
Go,
first
go.
date, you.
No,
After, hold on.
She didn't allow the first date.
Question.
Did you deviate from that topic we're talking about?
No.
Yes.
No.
We
No.
did not.
We're done. We're still on that topic, yo. But now we're on the second guy. The
Yes.
second guy, the cook.
This
The
one is
second
talking
guy
about
said-
another
They are
date.
talking about the cook. Now,
That said, cook
for me, and I'll.
That's the first date. This
No. The first date is $6,000.
Eh, the first game with that second guy.
Now
Is
the
this
second
first
guy is about you cooking for me,
I'll come to your
and I'll
house.
come to your house.
I'll eat the food and knock you.
That's exactly what
That's
it is.
actually the end point, though. But we are not talking. We don't know the end point. You wait now.
Yeah, you
that's
made
the
that
end
shit
point
up.
now.
You made
That's
that.
actually the end.
No, that's what it is.
But that's the end point.
So
That's
you,
actually
so
the
I
point.
cook for you.
Yeah.
You come to my own house,
Yeah, I'll eat the food.
right? Okay, and okay. Can I say something?
Yeah.
I'm a single man, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have my son, and I cook for you. And you come
In
to
his
my
room, in his own room.
no man will enter my house when my son is in the house. Are you okay?
When that guy is sleeping 2 a.m. after eating 12 o'clock.
Why would a man come to my house at 2 a.m. to do what? To do what? No, hold on.
But
Shadow, what is wrong with you?
But
Why would a man enter my house after?
on behalf of pastor,
No. Shadow. No, Shadow.
okay.
Why would a man?
Huh?
Okay. So a man is going to enter my house at 2 and eat and knock who?
Hold on. It will get to that level where
That's what
both
he
body would reciprocate and be like, oh yeah, let's go.
But what's wrong with
But
it?
you know.
I don't mind cooking for a man.
Huh?
I don't mind cooking for a man. I love cooking. I'm a good cook.
Oh, good.
Right?
Good.
But
Now, do you know the main reason why the man is telling you, I'm coming to eat your food?
Because the guy might be like, okay, I want to extend this relationship elsewhere. Now, let me test your cooking ability.
You have to get to a certain point, a place in my
That
life.
is main point why the man is asking and seeking for this shit. Like, okay, can you cook and let me come to your house?
Say that man did not have wife to cook for him.
Oh, no, he's not a wife. He's a single man.
Single man.
Both coming together as a single person, coming together like, okay, you know what? We don't want to eat outside.
Why can't I
Now
go to
let
your
us.
house and cook for you?
If the guy is not a good cook,
No, but I could go to his house and cook for him.
but we all know that
you can do that.
female are better cook than a male.
Yes.
No.
In some circumstances, bro. If you don't really understand,
not true.
Some men know how
You
to
just
cook.
said you're an
Some
African
men
now.
know how to cook. Some
I'm
men.
the one to cook better than females.
some.
Okay, you.
Some
I will challenge you, but I'm gonna put you on
You
hold.
see,
I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna put you on hold for now.
Okay, yeah, this is. I think what I'm getting from what you're saying is
wait.
the man necessarily don't have to come eat in your house. You can go to his place and cook.
Yeah,
right?
but it doesn't mean we gotta knock after that.
It's not a.
No.
It is not compulsory
No.
to knock.
No, it is compulsory.
Don't mind him. Don't mind him.
Hold on.
It is compulsory.
Let me-
Only if you want to fake.
Let me ask you.
Why would you invite me to your house? At
times,
bro,
wait.
wait. I'm at your house. I'm
I am a
I'm
chef. I am.
babe. You invited me to your house
Yes.
at probably 9 p.m. Before I get to your house, your son is already in bed, so it's just you and I.
Yes.
You cooked for me.
Yes.
I enjoyed the meal. We had fun. After enjoying the meal and having this wonderful conversation, we started kissing. We will knock.
Okay.
If you say you don't want to knock, then I'm fine. I'll
But
go.
can I start somewhere? I will never invite a man to my house when my son is at the house sleeping.
Sleeping,
I use it in one bedroom.
which is fair.
Yes, because I have my son.
Okay.
Yes.
No, wait. I think.
And on top of that, I'm raising my sister's children. So no, if I'm going to cook for you, I don't mind coming over to your house and cook. Whatever happened, it
But-
will happen over there, right? But as for my house, it's not going to. And it has to be for me to even want to sleep with you. It has to take more than.
But for me though,
Wait.
for me, Baba, for me, this conversation is longing too much. So this is what I'm gonna say to this lady particularly, me. This is what I'm gonna say. Sometimes the energy you give is what you attract.
Yes.
For her, for me, I think she needs to check herself and look at the vibe she's given. Because if this is the kind of man you're meeting out there, and this is the kind of man you're saying in your DM, I'm telling you, that's the same energy you're giving. That's my point.
To me, I think this
That's
lady.
me.
To me, I think this lady's ego is really clouting her.
I didn't see ego. I didn't see ego
yeah,
here though.
Yeah.
She's just
Okay,
being, for me.
she's
just being real. I didn't see any ego here, though.
No, hold on.
She's just being real.
She's trying to be like, do you know why I said ego? Like, the first guy, he said, you're making 6,000 pounds. And you're trying to be like
5,000.
or 5,000,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 5,000 pounds.
Yeah, she said
What is
5,000.
wrong with that?
Okay, it's not about.
It's wrong. It
She's
depends on her
speaking about
standard.
mind. Like that's when she's staying.
That's a standard. That's what she
Yeah,
wants.
as a
So you
woman,
can't blame her for that.
We cannot. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying-
She's speaking on her side.
If you
Then
want,
if that is a standard,
Yeah.
then she's not ready for a relationship.
no,
Because now you're trying to
no,
bring
no,
in
no, no,
the
no.
guys.
She will definitely get her kind.
No, she
I
will.
know.
But my point is, if
But it shouldn't be okay.
Can I say
Are you
something?
trying to wait? Hold on. Are you trying to tackle the guy that make 5,000 pounds
See, a
because he's
woman
making 5,000
will
pounds? Does it
change.
make him lazy,
A woman will
or does it
change.
make him out of?
Let's stop.
A woman will change for the man they want. Okay, I'm not Nigerian, right? I learned how to cook Nigerian food and bring that habit and raising my son to that. You know why? Because a woman will change for the man they want to change for.
Yes.
Just as much
Some
a
men,
man,
yeah,
would
some
be
men,
ready
some
for
men.
the woman.
Not all
But
men,
I
or
am
some
a woman,
men.
right? Let me tell you one thing. I have been single. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm so focused on raising my son. But guess what? Any woman that loves you, it's not about money. It's not about what you bring to the table. It's more about what you bring for a woman to have that sense. Sometimes we do have friends that gives us bad advice that do not make us see the light.
Yeah.
Right? But when you and your man just have that conversation and learn how to believe in each other, trust each other, I do believe one thing. Everything will work the way it's supposed to work.
I agree with you.
not necessarily,
Me too,
but
me
I will
too,
agree
me too.
for this
Me
reason.
too. Me too. I agree on that one. Sure.
And that's it. I learned how to make
Pastor said no.
equity.
Pastor
No,
said no.
yeah, like I
Pastor
said, not
no.
necessarily,
I
but
learned how to make equity, but ogbono okra, and I could cook like I'm a Nigerian.
Senegalese.
Did you just say the ogbono and okra?
Yes, and I lived in Nigeria. I lived in Imo. I stayed in Mbise, in Imo State. You know.
Mbise.
Oh, Mbise. Imo, Imo
State.
State.
And let me tell you one thing. When a woman truly wants you and loves you, they go.
So let me see.
Don't take my ID. And you know what? You know what matters? The woman. You don't even have to ask your woman to change. They will do it for you
By themselves when they are ready.
Thank you.
I have a kind of objection. Maybe it's the use of words. Please, don't use the word change. Use the word adjust.
Yeah.
I found it.
Okay,
Yes,
adjust.
that's true. Okay, adjust. Like I adjust to the like.
Same thing with the guys too. A guy will adjust for you if they just want to adjust for you. It's not like it's a must.
Yeah, and that's just how it works.
Okay, what's next on our agenda?
No, same thing. We are still going on. Same on where we are.
What is next on our agenda?
So the next thing is there's this crazy tweet going around.
Hold on.
That I want people to talk about. Lay what's it something? Okay.
Give a disclaimer that the lady, if it's what I think you want to talk about, tell me that she can be different on this, so she don't feel like.
Oh, okay. So
you can be different on this.
So the next thing we want to talk about is a tweet that's been trending a couple of days in Nigeria, and some doctor, I did not confirm, the credentials, but I think he said something, and the point is, he said no man can go 3 rounds in one night. And we would love to hear this from a female perspective.
At least from her perspective.
From you.
Female.
Yes.
Not her.
I mean,
But she's representing them now. She's here for them this night.
The way he just went out like you.
Una just want on the excuse me please. It be like say on this pod, una just want argue for arguing sake.
The way
I said her. Do we have who is the next her on this set?
But she let her Baba. Lay. Jeko respond.
That's a main topic. That's not a female topic. I'm sorry.
No, I think it's a female topic. You know why?
How is that a female topic?
Because we men will not tell ourselves.
How do you think a man should go to please a woman? It doesn't have to be an hour.
Joanna, let me tell you why I think it's a female topic, right? Men among ourselves, even if we go half round, we'll come out and say,
That's one round.
I did 12.
Yes. Men.
We are going to lie to ourselves just to make us feel like, we got it.
Ego.
But the women know the truth.
Exactly.
They'll tell you, no, you did not.
Okay, but it's like me talking about my past. It's
not about your past, but I'm just saying, you have female friends, right? I'm just saying, no, it's not about even
But we don't do that.
But the thing is, there are guys that could go 3 rounds. That's trash. There are guys that go 3 rounds.
One night there is. There's
One
guys that
night?
could go
One night, right?
3 rounds.
Wait, are you talking about one night, right?
In one night.
It's a Nigerian drink. What is it called? And I see so many guys when they drink it, they could go.
What drink?
No, it's that.
There are guys that can go 3 rounds a night now. What's 3 rounds?
Wait,
You want to say
Do you?
I've done it before, maybe not now.
Why not now?
I mean, a whole lot of things contribute to sex.
Pastor,
A whole lot of shit contributes to you having sex multiple rounds a night.
Back to back, or is it one day? I don't understand.
One night. It's talking about one night.
She said
Yes,
3
that's-
rounds in one night.
Yes.
There are guys that could
I was
go
married to a man that yes.
That can do
3 rounds one night.
No,
What's
to me,
3
yes.
rounds one
3
night?
rounds.
Yes.
wait,
No. Let me explain it to you though. Do you know what 3 rounds
That's like
meant?
me talking about my sexual. No.
Fuck 3 rounds a night.
Not you. I'm just saying for men.
Let her calm down. Calm down.
Yeah.
Hold on. We don't have to hear before we.
We're not yelling. I'm just trying
She's
to.
about to say something right
Yeah,
now.
but my point is, do you know what it means to go 3 rounds in a night?
I'm not a man. How am I supposed to? I'm a woman. If you ask me, yeah.
But you're the one receiving though,
Okay.
and you said
Well, we could fake it too, right?
Yes.
Oh yes. But this is it. To me, I think when it comes to these 3 rounds,
That's
at
men.
night, it is possible. The reason why I said it's possible
See you.
is because it's something that I've done before. For instance, no.
Oh, you've done it?
Yeah, because this is
3 rounds in one night?
Have you not gone 3 nights a night before?
Why not?
In your life?
I've done 6.
Okay, so what's 3 rounds a night? So what are we talking about? This shouldn't even be a discussion.
When you say in the night, you're not saying, oh, you just back to back. If it's back to back, that doctor is saying that, oh, you just do, you came, you do it again, you came, you do it again, you came. That's not possible. Because when you come,
that is my question.
But the 3 rounds he's talking about,
Shower Boyibo money.
I said, what makes 3 rounds?
Yeah, also with 3 rounds in one
No
night.
man can go 3 rounds in one night. That's
I don't know what he's
3 rounds we are talking about
drugs,
is,
right?
are you
even
saying
without drugs? Even without drugs.
just straight? No, it's not even 3 straight. Now,
in a night,
when a man comes, are you saying the man came 3 times?
No.
In one night.
Yeah, like 3 times. Yeah, that's what he's saying. He said no man can go 3 rounds in
3
one
rounds,
night.
no.
But he's not saying that the 3
rounds
nights has to be immediately.
Okay, now,
There could be
okay,
space.
now, let me bust your head. Let me bust your head. Let me
Hold
bust
on.
your head. This is a treat. This person might not even meet 3 rounds of sex a night. He might meet 3 rounds. 1.
My question,
No,
wait,
no,
3.
he's
Do you
talking
know
Did you
that?
say 3 rounds of
No,
sex?
he's talking about sex, yeah.
Where did he say 3 rounds of sex?
We know his sex is talking about.
Now, comment section turn out to
Exactly.
sex.
They tell him say they play. People know he's talking about
You don't
sex.
understand?
Now, comment section turn out to
Are you
sex.
saying-
He just said no man can go 3 rounds in one night. But regardless,
No
3
man
nights.
can go 3 rounds in one
One night.
That's a lie.
It's a lie.
It's a lie.
If it's 3 rounds of sex, it's a lie. But he might not be talking about round of
You know
sex.
what? Maybe because he's dealing with a man.
Dr. A. Sexual, you're wrong. Everybody said, no, I'm looking at the board. Everybody said you're wrong.
He's totally
You did
wrong.
not make any sense because my men here and my Joanna, sexy in the building, said you're fucking wrong. And for that reason, you're
You're
fucking
wrong.
He's totally wrong. You are fucking wrong.
Listen, who the fuck asked you?
Celebrity.
Why you putting Joanna into the? Did I say it?
You said it.
You said it. No, you said
It makes more sense for me,
Because
for you
the
to
way-
prove it to him.
Because the
Yeah,
way
he
you
said-
guys
he
say
said-
it
he
and
said,
the way
no
it
man
is, you know
can
what?
do
I should bring my
3
sister here.
Joanna,
One lie.
Joanna, if you know how you look on the board,
Random
I don't know how I
Random
look.
video.
But people are going to fucking destroy my image on this.
No.
This is a real podcast.
No, by the time you guys edit this shit,
But
No, we
I
don't.
don't trust this one especially. I don't know why.
no,
The Casablanca shit.
Ibro.
Wallahi, we like to talk about the master report and they enjoy and well with our country. The bro they say you welcome.
Okay.
Ali, that's not what you told me. You could have prepared me. I could have fucking learned.
Don't worry, Jonah. We're going to do the one that you're prepared. Okay, so I'm going to my next topic, and this is we're going to random videos now. You know, do you have story?
Oh
for us?
yeah, I got one story.
Give us.
All right.
Guys, I got a story for
And
you.
I have a question.
You have a story for
No, I
okay,
got
we
story
do.
for you.
Okay, we do one more story. No, we need to. We go round. We go round. Yeah.
Stop calling me Diddy, though.
Didi Bawo.
Osumio. That's why I took off my glasses.
You got baby oil?
I did not say that.
He got a lot of baby oil.
You got baby oil?
Okay.
Listen,
guys.
Random videos.
Random videos, and this week I'm picking this story.
Random tweet.
I'm picking up this random tweet from.
Yeah.
So this week I'm picking this random tweet from Joro Lumofin page.
Okay, Joro.
Yeah, and it says, "Hello Joro, I'm finished."
Somebody send it to him.
Somebody send it to him.
Okay.
Hello Joro, I'm finished. My wife cheated on me, and when I questioned her, she said it's because I cheated on her first. But let me be clear. I cheated during our marriage, and I agree I messed up badly. 2 years into our marriage, I won't lie. I admitted it. I begged, I cried, I even fasted. She said she forgave me. We even went for counseling at her church. I thought we had moved on. I was wrong. Last week, she came back from a supposed work retreat and told me she had sex with her. She had sex with someone, a colleague. A colleague she had always told me was just a friend. She looked me dead in the eye and said, "You did yours in 2021. Mine came late, but it came. I thought I was dreaming." So this whole time, she was just buying her time, planning her own retaliation on me. That is where I'm going to stop. The story continues, but I'll just stop.
Okay, I have something.
No,
I have something. Hold on.
Let her respond though.
Wait. First and foremost,
Okay.
in my entire life, I will never take Joro for serious because his stories are always Joro to Joro.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
In
though.
your opinion,
It doesn't matter. Though.
It happens.
As long as
Stories like that do happen.
I don't think his stories are.
You are not going to discredit somebody's work like that. You are not going to discredit somebody's work like that.
Interesting enough to talk about.
That's why I said I don't think his stories
You are not going to
realistic.
discredit somebody's work like that.
No.
This is something somebody has worked for, labored for years.
But like I said,
You're not going to discredit that.
It's not even about that.
It's a disclaimer to you. That's what you think. Okay, see, your whole story. What made you go viral? If somebody say it happens, if your wife come out later and send that story to somebody like, this happened to me and I took it, some ladies will come out and say, no, it was a lie.
Okay, listen to me. We don't have to debate. What is important in this situation is that topic and how interesting it is.
Let's talk about it.
Forget where it came from.
See, personally, let me just say something about it. The first thing is, Joro, wherever you are, I want you to understand one thing.
Come and sit down.
No, don't worry.
No, sit down.
I want you to understand one thing. That your wife has been cheating for a very long.
It's not Joro. Somebody sent the story to Joro.
Yeah.
Joro post stories.
You are talking to the
So
dude
that was
sent
somebody's
the
story.
I'm
Yeah.
talking to the person that actually
Sent the story.
Your wife has been cheating for a very, even before you dreamt of cheating.
Cheating in 2022.
Before she catch you.
I said the reason why she actually had the confidence
It's because she caught her.
to tell you is because she's ready to leave you.
Is it because she's ready to leave you or because you caught her this time?
She didn't cut her. He didn't cut her.
She
She came home and told him like.
Because she was caught, trust me.
She wasn't.
No female will come home and tell you she cheated.
No, he didn't say he was. She was
I don't
caught.
think there is never a woman that will
Yes,
come
but
out
I'm
and
going
tell
to.
you.
If I ever cheat on a man, I will cheat to walk away. No woman cheat to stay.
Yeah,
No, a man can
so
stay.
before a woman will come to you,
A man can
look
stay.
at you in your face
Yeah.
and tell you that, yeah, I cheated with this person.
Because she cheated in 2021.
Okay, but maybe, right, she didn't want to cheat. And because maybe the guy was pursuing her. And one day, because she's tired of the husband bullshit, and she give it up.
Okay, no, this is if you listen to the story.
She give it up because her husband.
No,
Okay.
if you listen to the story.
But that's her problem.
Yeah, well, if you listen to the
He
story,
didn't marry a
now,
tribe,
she
he didn't marry-
said
he didn't marry.
it happened years before.
2021.
Like 4
He
years.
apologized. She said yes.
But he
now-
give that gap.
No,
You
no.
give as a man sometimes. You guys give us that gap.
No.
When you guys see, when a man sometimes make us feel some type of way, like when, you know, because you guys are sometimes so stronger than we are, but we were stronger than you guys, right? And then maybe she was not feeling this or she was not feeling that, right? So she didn't. She know this guy, so she could have cheated. But you know what? Between the bullshit and the bullshit, okay, you know what? Maybe I have lost it, or maybe this guy is not interested. So she made that mistake. And sometimes, us as women, we overthink, and whatever the fuck we believe in this head is not even there.
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
Does women
Celebrity.
do women have male friends?
Yes, I do have a male. I have male friends.
But
Yes.
let me not break your
Yes.
bubble about that now. This is real.
Go ahead.
If you see a man that is claiming to be your friend,
My friend.
I'll tell you one thing.
That is my
Wait,
friend.
celebrity is his friend.
Okay, we don't kiss, we don't fuck, we don't hug. Okay.
Hold on.
What's wrong with that?
Hold on. Ade is your friend, right?
Yes,
now.
yes.
But I'm telling you,
I'm my friend.
the real.
No, I don't know you yet. I don't know you at all.
Hold on.
I don't know you.
Celebrity.
Yet.
Hold on.
He said he doesn't know
The
you.
written about it is like a man.
She said he
being a
doesn't
woman's
know you.
friend.
Yet.
The
I
man
say
is-
yet.
Trust me, the man is waiting for what they call a crack.
Okay, can I say something?
When there's a crack
On the wall?
when there's a
An
crack,
opportunity.
an opportunity,
The
Yeah.
opportunity.
for him, that man will never
Yeah.
be fuck.
Okay.
So there's nothing like that's why when
Can I disagree?
Most men.
Can I disagree? Can I disagree with you? Okay, I have my best friend Amadou, right? And we've been best friends, and that's my son godfather on my side.
Okay.
And my son have two godfather, two godmother, by the way, right?
Okay.
And I swear to God, let me tell you, hands down, nothing like that. I disagree. See, as
So
a
he's
woman,
so Amadou is your male best friend.
in the
And you've never fucked,
He's
okay.
we don't even look at each other like that.
But-
Even
but-
if a woman
but-
is
No,
trying
don't
to
say you
marry
guys
you-
don't
But
look at each
do-
other.
No, we don't.
Do you
don't
know?
look at him
No,
like
no,
that.
no.
Let me tell
You
Do you
don't
know why?
look at him like
Joanna,
that.
Let me close. No, let me
Joanna, do you know why?
Let me tell you.
Do
one
you
thing.
know why? Joanna, do you know why?
Let the woman talk.
Yeah, she
As a
He
woman,
said, correction,
how you
we don't
compose
look
yourself,
at each other
how
like
you
that.
compose yourself,
It's totally
how
wrong.
you let your fucking action deliver. That's how a man will view you.
But do you actually know how that guy is looking at you though?
Yes.
So Joanna, the truth is,
Yes.
The truth is, the reason why you and Amadou never fucked is because Amadou does not like you.
Yes, and
he likes you as a friend. He doesn't like you sexually.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? And I like
and that's
that.
fair. That's
you
fine.
Know what? I'm not insulted by that because you know what? That's my brother for life. Even the woman he's about to marry, we have because I'm the one that's planning the engagement, everything. And I am not fake. I'm not two-faced. Let me tell you, you could ask anything about me and Houston. The only thing you could fight. Yeah, bitch, I could fuck you up. Don't get me wrong.
No, you're taking it to the next level.
No. But one thing that I'm gonna tell you is one thing. I'm sweet. Very sweet.
You think?
No, she is.
Diddy, I'm not
you can tell.
You.
You can
Come
tell.
don't tell me, Diddy.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
She is.
Oh
She
shit!
Because she's saying trash though. I'm telling you. Yo, I gotta tell her that she's saying trash.
No, she's not saying trash. No, she's making a lot of sense.
Hold on. You think
she's making a
you're
lot of
sweet?
sense, though.
That's to you.
I could leave.
No,
You
it's
don't
not
get
about
me
that.
like that.
Oh, you
It's
can't
not
get me down like that
serious.
too, though.
Okay, but it's my opinion, though.
Okay, yeah, let's
But
go.
she's sweet, though.
So let me
She's
tell you
sweet
one
and very
thing.
transparent.
I'm not sitting here.
To you?
No,
because
for
because you look like Diddy. How is that my fault?
I look like Diddy. I never acted like Diddy.
I don't know that.
Me too. I don't know you good.
But I'm telling you.
calm down.
When a lady's talking, you don't.
I'm not obstructing. I'm trying to correct. I'm trying to correct.
Leye,
No,
you on
Joanna,
live,
I
bro.
need- No, Joanna.
This
I
shit
need-
going on fucking YouTube, bro.
Joanna, I need you to give me.
Chillax, bro.
Hey, it's not that serious.
Joanna, I need you to give me a
Exactly,
minute.
it's not that
I need-
serious.
Do you know why I said I need to give me a minute? Because I actually want to verify what you just said. So I need you to
No problem.
I just need you to just give me a minute of silence.
Uh-huh.
Because I need to talk to this fucking nigga. Because who? I'm talking to everyone. Does this nigga look like Diddy?
Fuck! What the actual fuck?
Does this
I
nigga
look like Diddy.
Pastor, does this nigga look like Diddy?
You fuck you, pastor.
Ibrahim? He doesn't? Does he? He looks
I
like
said- I
he look
never
like
said-
he looks like a Temu Diddy.
Yeah.
Temu Diddy.
Temu
Diddy.
Wait. With a lot of.
Everybody told you that. Oh no, I gotta keep up. Shout out to Temu Diddy, the beauty Diddy from Temu.
With a lot of oil.
I did not say that. You said baby.
On Diddy, did you guys know that
No.
Kid Cudi?
No, we're not going there. No.
Don't do that.
We're going to your random video. You're next.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Random
anyways.
video. We're going random video.
I just did mine.
was
Point of correction.
Okay, let's-
I'm not tackling you.
No, you should apologize to me first, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, apologize.
It's not about apologizing.
Apologize.
But does it come down from me?
Okay, first of all, okay.
If I say sorry,
Yeah.
does it come down
No,
from
say
me?
I'm
No,
sorry.
you cannot say sorry. You said you know what,
Okay.
apologize.
Oh, if you just want to hear sorry.
I don't have to be
You
here.
walk on
What?
shit now. Let you go.
If you want to hear sorry.
No, she doesn't want to hear sorry. No?
Like, I'm not here for this. So yes, you do owe me an apology, and I want it to be said.
I owe you an apology.
No.
Yes.
Sorry.
No, we're coming back. We're coming back.
Sorry.
Joanna, no.
Joe.
No.
Joanna.
No, I'm gonna keep calling you Diddy
Joanna.
for the end of this shit. Alright.
Joanna.
Alright.
You keep
Jenna.
calling me Shadow. You know my
We
name.
need to
bro.
move on.
Okay, Shadow Diddy of Shadow. Shit.
This
Babe,
guy's going viral
Jenna.
again. This guy's going to
It's
go
your
viral.
turn. Your story now. Your story next.
No.
You said you have a story.
I don't got no more stuff. Fuck this.
Let me break it down. It's the shadow of Diddy.
What the actual fuck is that?
Let's say Jonah's story. Jonah is next.
Okay, let's continue.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
It's very deep.
Story. Let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I have a story, right?
Yeah.
And the story goes like this. There was this beautiful young girl, very beautiful, that met this guy. And when she wanted to meet the guy, so both of them from Africa, different country.
Okay.
So the guy's family said, okay, this is not a woman for you. You should not marry this girl, this, that. But because, you know, they're more of like, you know, the deep Muslim side, when it's like too deep.
Yeah.
That's just what I would say. I would not say
Yeah.
name and whatever. And then to the girl was in love. Deep in love, guys. So much in love. She left high school when she was supposed to graduate it and decided.
When did they start dating?
This goes back to
Way early.
2010.
No, I'm talking about the
In
age.
2010, the girl was 14, by the way.
14.
So
and-
how old was the guy?
I can't.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
That's probably
And
19.
then the girl was in love.
Okay.
And every Thursday the guy will even come, the girl will cook. The girl, by the time she was 18, she told her father, hey, this is the man I want to get married to, everything. She 18, this is her first. She got married, beautiful kid.
Wow.
Beautiful fucking daughter.
Wow.
So beautiful.
Wow.
Then she got married in 2011, 12, something like that, right?
Okay.
Then she gave another birth. She got a son. So she got 2 kids.
Okay. For the same guy.
For the for the husband.
They're married.
Yeah.
They married at this
And
point.
then they went through a lot. It goes to family situation, to everything. She's still holding to it. The guy put her through a lot. She invested life. When I say life, guys, I mean money. She was doing susu. I don't know what you guys know. And she gave it to the guy. The guy was like, making businesses, like as part of like,
Investing.
investing like back home to Ivory Coast, like, cars, houses, everything. Then 2 years ago, she was pregnant.
Again.
So 2 years ago, she
for
was
the
pregnant for the.
So this is third, then 4 kids.
Expecting the 4th kid.
So the baby was born 2000. This is 2025, so 2023. So there was 2011, the first baby, the first daughter. 2012, the son. 2015, the boy. 2023, the girl.
Awesome.
The guy just left.
Left to Africa?
Hold on. Tell the girl I'm coming back.
To where? He left to where?
The kid say I'm coming back. I'm building this.
The guy left to where?
Africa.
Okay.
The guy or the girl?
The guy.
Oh, the guy. Okay.
So
Keep
when
going.
the guy left, he took one of the child. When he did that,
He took one of the child.
yeah.
Are they all girls? Or?
No. There's one girl, 2 boys. Now.
The last one is a girl.
Let's just wait for that. There's 3 kids, right? 2011, 2012, and 2014. Let's wait on the 4th one.
Okay.
The guy left and left with the 3rd kid.
He took one and left 2 with her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
She was pregnant at that moment.
later on, we find out she's
Later on,
pregnant.
yeah.
The guy had businesses, built houses, and Ivory Coast, I would say that. And one day, the sister decided to go to New York.
Who was going to New York?
The sister.
The wife's sister.
No. The sister, the wife's sister.
The wife's sister, yeah.
So when the wife's sister decided to go, so just one day, the whole time. So in New York, so eviction doesn't work like taxes, right?
Yeah.
And just one day, she found out the man did not pay the rent for 2 years.
He did not go to Africa for 2
No,
years.
he has gone to Africa, but he did not pay the rent for 2 years.
Oh, he did not pay the rent.
Oh, okay.
And when he did that,
The rent where?
In New York.
Who was living in New York now?
the wife and the kids.
Yeah, the kids.
And the man was living there too.
Okay.
And then that one day, the woman opened the door, right? And when she had, it was this. And you need to understand, in New York, it's the marshal that kick you out. Yeah?
So they are there to kick her out at that
No.
moment.
So they send a mail and everything. So she cried to her sister, and the sister said, hey, we have this. We got this together. And when she did that, it was cool and whatever. So I applied for everything. She was in pain. She was fully pregnant with the other child.
Oh, okay, with the last child.
Everything was paid for. Move forward. She gave birth to a daughter. A beautiful girl.
So how many girls now?
So 2 girls, 2 boys.
She gets the boys, huh?
And guess what?
What?
The guy never came back.
So he's still
From
in Africa
Africa
now? Up to this moment.
Okay.
Is the lady from Africa?
Okay, so
where's she from?
No. So what's the side? I'm still trying to get the.
So
I'm trying to
point
get the
is,
crazy part of the
how
story.
can a woman invest so much in a man and that's so much?
And he left for 2 years.
And no, he did not just live. Like the woman have invested gold, money,
Everything.
tax to give to. Let's say I've done that for you or for anybody.
So why would you
And
just
never
leave?
did. Until now, as I'm sitting here and speaking. And even if this thing go viral, the person I would see was like, oh, why would you do that? And I know why, because there's a pain that you don't come out of from, especially when you're too protective.
And he just left and
He never came back until as I'm sitting here and talking.
You said he took a child.
No, the child had to come back because the girl ended up finding out he got married to another woman
in Africa. In Africa.
What I wanted to say was the lady trying to find out the proof of life, but the child came back. That's the proof of life, right?
No. The guy nothing wrong with the child is back because the lady find out the way they were treating the child was not right.
How old is the first child?
Right now she's 14.
But regardless, that's I mean, a whole lot of people leave marriages for a whole lot of different reasons.
So
can I say
hold on, let's
and the person is like, I made mistake, this and that, and it's like, son of a bitch, you know.
All I would just say is, I believe in this time and age, people. No, I'm mad. This is a very delicate situation.
Sensitive.
This is actually very, very sensitive. This is not like
why
a relationship
why would he just live like
one
that?
thing I know is that people up and live for different reasons. People up and live for different reasons. Even in some situations, some women live too.
No, he must. No, because the person that he left the person for left to him.
Again.
Oh, now he wants to come back. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
So the story didn't end well for him.
Fuck you.
You remember one thing I said? A man, I'm a man, so let me speak from a man's perspective. I know one thing for sure, that when a man is tired in a marriage or relationship, especially relationship, there will be a lot of signal for the woman. Hold on, please, hold on. Especially African women. There will be a lot of signal.
All I know, say.
Why are you targeting African women? Everything with you is African women.
Hold on.
I am listening.
That's the problem.
No, that is not a problem, Pastor.
This is not about a man or a woman things. Just like you said, these things happen everywhere. All I'm just saying is,
it's not even about race.
It's not about male or no female. All I know is
that guy fucked up.
Number one, the guy fucked up.
The guy broke an innocent heart.
And another thing is this. People live for different reasons. It might have his reasons. But the thing is this, don't try to come back. Don't try to come back. Stay there.
We don't have to argue with you.
Don't come back.
You shouldn't come back.
Don't come back after that one did not work.
No, Caleb, Pastor. The problem I have with him. The problem I have with him.
But not to that family.
The problem I have with him.
He's a citizen. He could always come back.
If he moves on to someone else,
he's a citizen.
I
he
want
can
the problem.
actually come back.
But for him to come back
to that family,
that's a red flag.
Do you think I'm supporting the guy that coming back?
Yes, you are supporting.
No, can I say something?
From what you said, you are supporting the guy coming back to that family.
Yes.
You guys are not listening.
We are listening.
We might not be listening. We need to listen to him. Say it again.
We are.
Say it again. Pastor, go ahead.
That's bias as fuck.
Sometimes the way we see things, especially as, I'm not even going to say as human, I'm going to say as Africans, is way different. Because the way we're all brought up is different.
Yes.
And most of our parents, we look up to them. And they went through this old bullshit and we thought it was normal. Many of us begin to understand today that it was bullshit, it was not normal. I've seen my dad made terrible mistakes and my mom will still apologize.
I have to.
You have to.
Yes.
God bless you.
African mentality.
That is the way we're brought up. So now, many of us started unlearning many of those things that we thought was normal. And we began to say, no, it shouldn't be like that, right? But now, everything you said tonight, it was valid. The story you said was valid.
But I didn't share my story to be validation.
No, it's not your story. It's just a random story.
I was just telling you a story, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, right, we're not going to make excuse for people's behavior. I'm sorry. I don't believe in it.
Yeah,
right?
which is right.
Okay.
Which is
so
right.
Everybody have their own opinion. But
Joanna. So sometimes we need to be open-minded. You need to see it from the both sides. See, many of us here are men. Anything that makes a man to stand up one night and say, I'm leaving.
Some of us are married men.
There's some
thousands of reasons behind it.
that you don't see.
I found it hard to just up and leave.
Babe,
So
I'm just being truthful.
That I want to be up and leave.
Anything that will make a man that has two kids with you,
at least one self,
even one kid, and say tonight,
I'm leaving.
Trust me,
Man.
there's something that you are not seeing that he sees. That's
Does
that make it right?
But it should not come back.
No. Does that make it right? No.
But the story was not supposed to share.
Don't come back, that place where you live go.
Baba,
when you don't go marry another wife, stay there.
My point,
don't come back.
No, not you.
No, let me land.
Not you.
Let me land on what I'm saying.
I'm not mad.
Jonah, let me land on what I'm saying. Does that make it right? No, that doesn't make it right. No, at all, in any sense. But sometimes the decisions you make that will make you live longer as a man, right? Does that make it right? No. Does that mean he fucked up? Yes. But can they still make up for it? Yes. Sometimes they can. Yeah, time has passed, but sometimes many of them can.
Okay, so let me say, people could forgive.
Okay.
People could move on. That's
Now,
it. There's a difference. You could forgive someone and still don't have to take the person back.
Yeah.
You could forgive someone and still love them. Like I always say, like me, right? I'm a single man. One thing, I love my child father, but I love him enough never to be with him. I love him from distance.
Never to be with him. Okay, you.
But
But can he
I
be?
love
With,
him
can
from
he?
distance.
Can he spend time with his son?
Oh, absolutely! I don't believe it. I'm
Is
not.
he?
No, yeah, of course.
Okay.
But I'm not. I'm not. Oh, you can see your son. No. But you could love somebody and still walk away. You could love somebody and still accept.
Exactly the moral of the story.
But do you know the difference? Do you know the difference?
When people.
No, there's difference.
No, when people.
There's no
give
difference.
grudging,
Guys,
and
let me
have
tell you what the
different
difference.
There is no
opinions, you know what
difference.
Let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you the difference. Right? She said something now. She said you could love someone and still walk away.
Yes.
That is feminine.
That's why I say that's the
Wait,
moral of
Oshi.
the story.
Oshi, that is feminine.
It's not feminine.
But that's the moral of the
If a
story.
man loves
It
you,
goes
we never.
for both sides.
Jonah, if a man loves you, he will.
Some woman will still love you. And
The only reason why a man will walk out is because he's done.
A woman
No.
pride. A woman pride.
They
will
might
make
not.
a
They might not be a
woman
good fit to be married.
Joanna,
They might not be a good
my
fit to
my
be
point
married.
on this story is every man or every husband or every man in a relationship leaving that relationship, there is thousands of reasons behind it.
I could admit to that.
Now, you being a coward is you coming back to that relationship.
Thank you.
As a man.
Fucking
As a
coward.
Can we all clap for that shit?
That's it.
That's it.
I say, man, can we?
Thank you.
Can we?
Thank you.
All right.
That's it.
All right. That makes
That's-
sense.
so-
That makes
so-
Like
sense.
fucking stupid coward.
So yeah, so this is one of the best episodes of this podcast.
Oh yeah, this is one of it.
Thank you, Joanna. You actually made our day tonight.
And happy for having you.
That guy coming back, if the lady
Allow him.
allow him back,
Now that won't kill
the
out.
lady is the one that is now what?
Coward!
A fool.
No, not coward. Foolish.
He dey come back to destroy.
You see, that woman will never marry a
Yeah.
woman.
You want to say something? Okay.
Okay, I didn't know I was here for this bullshit, y'all.
Don't call our podcast a
We
bullshit.
need
bro.
proper.
I like it. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's as easy as it can
It
get.
makes it raw.
It's bullshit.
It makes it look
It's as
good.
easy as it can.
It's my first podcast.
But it's-
Oh God,
but-
I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna come for me.
Jenny?
Don't.
Jonah,
Yes!
You're coming back next week.
Hey.
You're coming back.
Let me
next
tell you
week. Here's my
something.
point.
Let me tell you
Be
something.
there.
Babe, Joanna, let me tell you something.
I'm out, bro.
Hold on. Joanna, let me tell you something.
Maranda.
I still don't fucking love you, baby.
I don't give a fuck.
She don't give it. Joko, left. So here's my point.
Check out.
Here's my point. Here's my point.
Let's check out.
We had a wonderful conversation.
Where's
Shout out
my
to everybody
phone?
that
I
listened.
don't even have a fucking mouth.
So.
No, fuck you.
So this is this. So guys, this is the last thing I'm gonna say tonight. For everybody listening, everything they told you was drugs, was medicine. Everything they told you was medicine,
Was drugs.
was drugs.
Which
Good
is
night.
So,
it.
do
Shut
drugs.
up, talk now.
Do drugs.
Shut up, talk.